it was so funny because when you guys were talking about it, I looked up the article, and the article starts off like all romantic, like, and they're on this romantic getaway, and I'm like, what's the
Gorgeous
problem?
view.
Yeah,
They're
I'm like, what's
they're
like they
happily
set
in
it up so
love.
perfect where I'm just like, what's the problem? Oh, but their spouses don't know that they were there, and I'm like, oh, I see why this is a big deal.
Good morning, friends and family. Welcome back to another episode of the Loud and Wrong podcast. I'm your host, Chad, joined every week by my co-hosts, Brian and Jesse. Jackson's usually here, but he is in a leave of absence right now. Thank you guys for joining for another awesome episode here. All you everydayers, every weekers, all the people that come in and tune in and just, listen to us rant and rave about all our crazy shit we talk about. If you're new to the program, we do an episode every Wednesday, and you can follow us on YouTube, Spotify. We also have an Instagram and TikTok account. So yeah, make sure to follow along there, follow along for the journey. And again, thanks for coming back for another episode. How we doing this week, boys? Brian, let's start with you, man. How's it going?
Chilling. Everything's been pretty good. Had like some decent weather last week, and it was kind of like, oh fuck, we're done, baby. The rain is gone. The light is at the end of the tunnel. We're gonna get a nice little spring and then summer, and then it's just raining this entire week so far. So it's a little bit of a tease, but I mean, Tuesday was absolutely gorgeous. Just a nice 73, sunny the entire day. Fantastic. But other than that, yeah, it hasn't been too bad.
Nice. And you're off Tuesday, so that's always nice.
I know. Yeah, we went on a little day drink. A little day drink into the city. It was fantastic. We went to like a brewery or two, then went to like a cocktail lounge, but like they had it. The one I would say like one of the positive aspects of COVID is the now like bars or restaurants, they put like patios just like on the sidewalk area. So now like bars that or whatever that didn't have like any patios have a nice little patio. Just being out on the patio when it's like 72 and sunny is just absolutely amazing. And then at nighttime, it's like still perfectly fine. No need for a hoodie. Just enjoying a nice cocktail.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely loved it.
I love me a good patio sesh. It's just like here in Fontana, it's been so fucking windy. Like it's hard to pick that. Like, good
I don't
time
miss
to
that.
be-
I'll tell you that.
brother. I'm telling you,
Hey,
days
big
are
facts.
great.
Big facts.
Some days are great, but like for the most part, there's just enough wind to where you're like, I think I'm gonna go inside. Yeah, not dealing with that. Nice though. Sounds good, Brian. Jesse, how we doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Luckily I didn't have one of those weekends like last weekend.
Or unluckily, I don't know.
Or
It
unluckily,
seems
maybe,
like-
I'm not sure. But no, it was a chill weekend. We just stayed in, caught up on some shows that I've been meaning to watch.
Nice.
Caught up on some anime that I've been trying to finish. And yeah, man, it was nice overall. Just kicked back, ordered in some food instead of cooking and stuff. So finally had a nice relaxing weekend. That's what we plan on trying to do this weekend too before we're off to Stagecoach next week. So just trying to save as much money as we can. And yeah, keep it chill until then.
How you guys hitting the stagecoach up? Are you doing like RV or probably
No,
not,
we
right?
have so they have what they call Lake El Dorado. Yeah. And it's at the Polo Grounds, and they have like this little man-made lake, and then they build like these little tent things. So, like they have a 2-person and a 4-person. And we have a 2-person. We usually, me and my sister stay in the 2-person, but now I have Francis, so we ended up going for the 4-person one. But there's only going to be 3 of us, so we just split it between us 3. So I'm planning on going to that. Hopefully leaving by Thursday. Get everything ready so we can dip out Friday.
Who's third wheel in it?
There's no third wheel. Everyone is equals, and we're all having a good time as friends.
But if we had to put a label on it, who?
Oh, my older sister.
Okay.
Yeah,
she's a good time.
she'll be third. Yeah, she's a great time. So it'll be totally fine. And she loves Francis. When we all get together, man, there's no third wheels. It's just all of us just hanging out, having a blast, listening to music and stuff.
There.
So
no, yeah, that's
thank
a great
you.
answer.
I've been media trained.
Have you guys? Is this first time? No, you said you've done it before. So is it a fairly new thing though? Like, no, like in those spots, I've never heard of those spots ever.
No, so yeah, we've been doing this since I think 2022.
At
When they,
that
I
spot.
think when
Okay.
they first opened it, yeah. I don't know if they had it before, but we found out about it. And we are like, yo, let's just camp here instead of, because we got a hotel, and then because they had at the hotels offer shuttle service, and then the shuttle service to get there isn't bad, but the shuttle service to get back
Oh,
is terrible,
yeah. How far
terrible.
is
So,
it from the spot of the festival?
dude, it's like a 15-20 minute walk maybe.
Oh,
It's
that's
close
awesome.
by. Yeah, it's
That's
super
great.
close by. Yeah, it's wonderful. Just walking back, or like if you're like, oh, I'm a little tired, let's walk back to, and we get in and out. So if we leave, we can walk back in, if we go get something to drink or something to eat back
Yeah.
at our campground. And it's wonderful, man. And yeah, we've been doing it for since 2022, I want to say.
Nice. That sounds
That's
awesome.
what's
Yeah.
up.
And how have
This is
you
the
been,
Yeah.
first.
Chad?
Oh yeah. No, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Doing great. Doing great. Had a nice week here. Saw a cute little movie with my wife over the weekend. It's wasn't my pick, but I've seen worse. Crime 101. It's absolute dog shit.
I
No,
did
we
like.
saw.
Oh, I watched Crime 101. I liked it, but also I just have terrible taste, and I just
Do
like
we?
shit.
We went to see it, and then literally like 2 days later, it was on Amazon. Like, it was like
Because it was
probably
that
the
good that they
fastest.
knew that people needed to see it.
They gotta get it out to the people. It's probably
They
the
gotta
fastest
get
I've
it out
ever
to the
seen.
people.
Like, why even release this in theaters? I don't think we're pretty close to seeing it like opening weekend though too, and so it's like it wasn't a lot of time before they just put it on. Anyways, no, the movie we saw though was You, Me, and Tuscany. It's the girl from
Oh,
yeah, it's cute. It's cute. My wife wanted to pick it, so I was like, all right, cool. Let's ride
If
it.
you have the pass, you might as well just utilize it.
Oh yeah, gotta get at least a movie a weekend, at least. And
Hmm.
that this was a quick week for us. We usually do 2 to 3, and so this week was only one. Got to get those numbers back up. But yeah, no, it was a fun watch, cute little watch. Almost didn't happen because of these goddamn fires going on. I don't know if you guys heard about like SoCal fires. No, okay, so
No, they back
a
on, huh?
warehouse in not like how you
oh,
think though.
I
Yeah,
heard
there's
about
Oh,
that
okay.
no
one.
I
I
thought
heard
you
about
meant
that
regular. I
one.
thought you meant
not how you
regular
think.
That's what
fires.
I
No.
thought. That's what I thought.
It was an
Yeah,
angry employee set fires to like a warehouse.
to a
That wasn't what
warehouse.
held us up but if you saw videos of that thing, that shit went
The
up.
aftermath is
Holy
The
insane.
shit.
aftermath, and then also him filming himself lighting the
Yeah.
fires inside is
The fuck?
insane.
Everything burns. Like this guy just wanted to
Should have
watch
paid
it
us enough
all
to
go.
live.
Yeah, at least pay us enough to not do this shit. Oh, what a crazy line. Yeah,
I was just like, God damn, toilet paper on deck in that place. My
not
God.
anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah.
The prices of toilet
R.I.P.
paper is about to go up because there's a shortage now. No,
Another
I don't know.
shortage.
Goddamn tariffs. No, that's not the one that almost held us up watching You, Me, and Tuscany again. Great little cute movie, great date night movie. It was someone set fire to a True Religion store at the Ontario Mills.
Oh, yes, I saw that too.
I did not
Like
hear that
days
one.
after the warehouse one. I'm like, is this what we're fucking doing right now? Like,
It's a trend now, man.
you're not
Set
cool
set
unless you
fire
no
to
no
your
no no
employer.
no no no. We're not saying that. No, but they shut the whole mall down. The whole mall and the movies were shut down too. I was like, how big does this
The
fucking
movies
fire
is
get?
so far.
I was like, there's not even an entrance to the mall from the movies. Like, I thought we were perfectly safe, but apparently it was close enough. And I was more so pissed because usually we've been hitting up a happy hour right before the movie, if time permitting and stuff. And we were gonna hit a Market Broiler right there because they have a pretty nice happy hour. The regular prices, go fuck yourself, but the happy hour prices,
Happy hour is
I'm all.
legit.
And they got some good shit to where you're like, damn, I'm getting a good bang for my buck here on how much I'm spending. Some of the stuff was bullshit. Like I ordered like boneless wings, and they gave you four boneless wings, and but you can order a whole hamburger and fries, and it's like the same price for that. So it's like you got to pick and choose. So, yeah, it was a weird.
That's
You
pretty
had to
crazy.
figure out. You had to figure
But
out
like
some certain
you
things.
pay for it, and then you get it, and you're like, you're missing like 3 or 4 wings, sir. What's going
Is this
on?
half? Is this half of
Is
it?
this a limited? Is it a
Where's
limited?
the
You
other
guys
plate? Where's
portion
the other
it?
plate?
I like the presentation, but my goodness, no. And then like you could order like a sushi roll, and you get the whole sushi roll. But again, like the wings thing kind of threw me off a little bit. So Yeah, you got to pick and choose. Got to pick and choose. Had some good drinks there too. But yeah, I was a little bummed out. We weren't able to do that. We had to pivot. Had to go to Victoria Gardens. Couldn't cancel our movie on like the app because they don't have like a feature for that or whatever. I couldn't figure it out. So we
Yeah,
had to.
they do.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to walk me through that off mic here because I
Why
don't.
wouldn't
We
they
were
let you
looking.
cancel it?
That's you sucker.
We were looking for it. We couldn't find. I don't know if it was we're too close
What
to the
happens if you
time
miss
of the
it?
It's like, well,
showing.
Do
the
they
movie
know
had
you
already
missed it?
started, so we couldn't cancel.
No, it was like no, it was
We
like a
actually
couple
got stuck
hours
at happy
before.
hour and we forgot about the movie.
There was no fire. The only fire thing was those goddamn appies. You know what I'm saying? No, it was yeah, I couldn't figure out how to cancel it. So like we went to the Victoria Gardens AMC and we like asked there to like, hey, can we still watch this movie at so and so? And they were like, yeah, go for it. Ended up hitting the Lucille's happy hour up.
Oh,
They got a
nice.
good happy hour. They got a good one. No,
It's okay.
it's changed.
Listen, and I don't know if I've just been having some heavy hitters and this was just like the shortest one on the list here because I hit up Fleming's and Market Broiler happy hour. These are two fancy spots. Okay, there's a level of fine dining here that's not reached by most other places, and Lucille's might not hit that bar because it's just it feels like a lot of batter. The quality isn't as good as I feel like it used to be. They had some decent drinks, not too bad stuff there. You can get like a seltzer for like $6 or like a beer for like $6. You can, I will say, was it there? I think they had like half off their wine. Nope. What's that? See, I'm getting all my happy hours mixed up. But yeah, I will say Lucille's wasn't because one of them has either Lucille's or Market Brother has like you can get half off a bottle of wine. It was pretty. It's not bad. It's like store price.
That's
That's pretty good.
that's
That's
what's
actually pretty
exciting
good.
about Vegas is that they got happy hours all over the place and like crazy. I mean, you'll be driving past like the station casinos and they'll have like $2.99 for cocktails or like $3.99 for beer, or, like all kinds of stuff, man. And you're just like, damn, I gotta hit that place up.
And then you look
And
up
just
and it's
6
7
a.m.
a.m.
at 6 a.m. Yeah, well then that happens. Yeah, that's like the what could happen, but you just gotta write it down. Like, okay, there's
What
one.
could happen?
Do a tally
What
mark on a
should
napkin or
happen?
something.
That's
But
true.
the happy hours here are cool, man. It's a lot of fun for sure.
Nice.
Mhm.
But yeah, just had a fun weekend in that sense. Didn't let the fire stop us. Party kept going. Watched a beautiful.
Hold us.
Yeah, exactly. Watched all weekend. I basically enjoyed enjoyed the Masters. Got my hat on here. This is not an
I
official
could tell by your
Masters
hat.
hat. I don't know if
Oh.
you knew, but I'm a watcher. I'm a player. I'm a respecter
No,
of the
because I did
game.
not watch the Masters.
I don't think a lot of people did either. Like, which is too bad because it is so fun. I feel like golf just gets slept on so much, and it's either you love it or you hate it. And I just wish there was more of a middle ground because it's a fun game. A lot of personalities, a lot going on the course. Beautiful conditions at Augusta. My goodness, the course looked fake. The most like in terms of how nice it looked. Like, oh my god, the greens looked like carpet out there. Like it was just pristine. Weather was great. Rory comes back for his second chip in a row. Only 3 other guys
I
have ever
did
done
see
that in the
that.
history. Like, I mean, it's just magical. There was drama at the end. He hits like this crazy ball, and you're like, oh, Roy's fucked. Like, there's no way we're going to a playoff. And he somehow finds like a way to recover. And it was a great weekend all around. Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Who were
Scotty
the other
Scheffler
people
was
who
making
did
a
it back
push.
to back?
Jack Nicklaus, and a guy I always forget his name, but
That's
someone
still pretty
less.
cool, man. And then
Yeah, it's a nice list.
last year he didn't. No, well, last year before that he hadn't win anything, right? And he was like
So before
always a
last
bridesmaid,
year,
never a bride, right?
not kind of he never won the Masters before last year.
Mhm.
So and he won. It's called having the career Grand Slam. There's 4 majors, which is like their biggest tournaments of the whole year. They have a bunch of tournaments throughout the whole year, but 4 of them like matter a little more than the rest of them. And he's won 3 out of the 4. The only one he hadn't won was the Masters, and his last major he won was in 2011. So it was like a nice gap before. Some people were thinking it's never going to happen
Jesus
because
Christ, Brian.
not only did that was a little dramatic, but not only did he
That
not
was
win that, he
wild.
hadn't won any of the majors, and so it was getting to a point where it's like, does this guy still have it? You know, he was going through a divorce. The whole live thing was happening. There was a lot going
The
on,
live thing.
off the
Is the live
course.
thing still happening? Are they
No,
still
they
doing
already
it? Or are
passed
we?
it.
Oh, is it already over?
No, it's
They're
still
doing it. Like the live
it's
is
hanging
it's
on,
on.
it's hanging on by a thread. So live's an alternative golf competition thing, I guess. It's competing against the PGA, and they snagged a bunch of golfers a while ago, and it was like this big thing. It's like Saudi funded by the Saudis, and they're just throwing money at these guys. And now certain people are starting to come back to the PGA because they realize it's not like the same. You don't get as much viewership. You kind of like, honestly, like you go there and like no one ever sees your matches anymore because no one watches live golf. People barely watch golf, like PGA golf.
But did they get their money? Because some of them got paid millions. Okay, so you don't get viewership for a year. Who cares?
No, that's it. But like the golfers don't really give a shit until like the point where it's like you get past that and it's like, okay, money's not going anywhere. Why did I start this in the first place? It's to be a great golfer. Like, am I really a great golfer if I'm in this like, B-list league here and also like they got to a point where those players, because they used to ban those players from all the tournaments in the PGA. Now they say like live players can play in majors. So whenever they did come back to play in those majors, like they never did really good. Like it didn't feel like they did, at least, and especially lately. Like it feels like, and some are saying because live's like competition is like it's less days. Like PGA has a 4-day tournament. Live, I think they had 3. Just little differences like that, which kind of like softens the edge there. It loses their grit a little bit, like you're not working as hard, so you don't, when to get to the big boy stage, like it's kind of a
Oh no,
shock where it
I
hits you
don't
a
have
little
to work
harder.
as hard, but I'm still making all this money.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I mean that's there. That is for sure there, and they've made some bank. Listen, Bryson DeChambeau's like their guy right now, and his contract's up at the end of the year, and that's like the big pendulum we're waiting to see drop here. Is like, does he go back? Does he come back to the tour? How much money is he going to get if he goes back? Because I'd be asking for the fucking bag again. If I was Bryson, you're the guy right now. Like they have nobody else. Like everyone else pretty much left besides you and Rombo. Another golfer, great guy. I think he went to USC, but yeah. So that's I feel like we're talking a lot about golf here, and which I'm not super mad about, but I know a lot of people don't pay attention to it. So just wanted to say great weekend there. We'll see what happens. Super cool. Rory won his 2nd in a row. And yeah, if if you haven't seen any golf tournament, maybe start watching. It's a fun time. It's a good time. Speaking of good times, let's jump right into sports. Head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel,
had a great time over the weekend.
Was having a fantastic time. This is one of my greatest segues ever. Was caught with a sports reporter, which his name eludes me at the moment. I hand up, my bad. But they were caught getting there we go. Whatever you say, I was like, yeah, that sounds right. They were caught getting real close at a resort or hotel. Both are married, not to each other, and they were. I mean, if you saw these pictures, they did not look like they were just friends.
The interlocking of hands.
It was so funny because when you guys were talking about it, I looked up the article, and the article starts off like all romantic, like, and they're on this romantic getaway, and I'm like, what's the problem?
View.
Yeah, I'm like,
they're happily in love.
So perfect. Well, I'm just like, what's the problem? Oh, but their spouses don't know that they were there, and I'm like, oh, I see why this is a big deal.
It's like,
they got me in the first half.
What was funny too, because like when they released their statement, they're like, these pictures don't like dictate like what was really happening. We were there with a group of like 6 people, and the one where they're like hugging and interlocking their hands, you see the wide angle lens and like no one in sight, just them two enjoying like a romantic view. possible,
sunset.
being like he's about to propose. It was funny.
It looked like that movie I was watching,
It's
You Mean
wild.
Tuscany. It was super romantic, dude. It was crazy. I was like, good for you. Oh wait,
and
what?
I was reading the article, and they had like they were talking about like they said they had their spies like watching them, and I'm like, you guys have spies watching them? Like that's insane. And they like interviewed S to say like, oh, this person, did you see him? Like, was he with anybody? And they're like, oh no, I remember that. They were just by themselves, nobody else around. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, you guys really thought.
Randos.
And then there was another article today with LaShawn McCoy, whatever talk show he does. And he goes, this is what I'm going to tell you guys. Y'all need to mind your business because you don't know what they were doing there. It's their business. Like, a picture could tell. It doesn't say what they were doing. I was like, bro, if Francis caught me, I saw a picture. You know what I mean? Like, no, man, there's no way.
Sounds
you
like LaShawn McCoy is taking a lot of trips back in his day.
Oh,
Sounds like LaShawn McCoy is taking a lot of
100%.
trips in his day.
Shit, he might have a couple pictures coming out here soon. He's just getting ahead of it. Yeah.
And then they have that dude Acho or whatever his name is, like Anko or Acho.
Yeah.
And then he starts talking about it, and I'm like, bro, didn't you sleep with Joy Taylor or whatever to get her somewhere? Like, get out of here. And you're married too.
Yeah,
like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, and he's got fake teeth, I think.
Insane.
That has nothing to do with it. But
I know, but
no,
I'm like, you're the
crazy.
last person to speak on this.
Joy Taylor.
Shout out Joy Taylor.
Yeah, shout out Joy Taylor. Yeah. Yeah, just insane to like claim that these pictures were nothing because you saw me like it was pretty bad. It was pretty tough. And I was like, yo,
that was like just the meme of like, why you always like? I mean, it's just like, like what? What do you mean? Wow,
great,
I might be
great tune.
like dumb, but I'm not stupid too. Like, goddamn.
Ladies, get you a man.
There was a report that she would always get like Titan scoops and stuff like that when like Mike Vrabel was the head coach.
Right. She's getting some type of Titan scoops. She's getting a few Titan scoops right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just, and then but Mike Vrabel's probably like, yeah, it was Bill's Mafia probably put this out, those scumbags. Like they're trying to get the reporters were obviously Dolphin fans or whatever. Hate to see a brother winning, but no, it was pretty tough to see. I can only imagine I just want to be a fly on the wall.
Great song.
A fly on the wall for the conversation he had to have with his wife.
To be at the resort, how fun. Oh, you mean there? My bad.
I mean that too, maybe. I don't know. Like, were there people? I just picture like people like, were they all laying down like out of like the view of like under the patio? Like, where were these people you were talking about?
Yeah, we were in a hotel 3 miles down. Like we were all together.
That was the hotel you snuck off to. That was, but we were all technically on the trip.
Yeah, we were all together. We had dinner one time that Saturday night.
They FaceTimed me. We weren't actually there, but so yeah, Mike Vrabel, taking the Ime Udoka route. This goddamn Boston head coaches, man, they can't keep their dick in their pants. It's insane. I'll say it. I mean, it was a long time ago, but it's still relevant. It feels like today, which I'm fine with because we got Joe Mazzulla.
I mean, I was gonna say it worked out.
Oh, 100%. I loved me some Joe Mazzulla. He's hilarious. It's one of my favorite.
I love his responses to like the press all the time or the reporters. He's so
anything.
Funny.
It's so funny. How do you feel about winning Coach of the Week? No one cares. We're all gonna die soon. It's just like, what the
fuck? Yeah, he's on that. He's on
awesome.
that Bill Belichick shit, man. He's funny.
Yeah, and he's a young guy too. We should be around for a while. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on the Mike Vrabel stuff. Pretty interesting shit there. Speaking of interesting, we could just dabble on it. That moon launch just came back into, or they just got home. That was pretty interesting. We didn't really talk about that at all. I heard they're going to be their goal is to put a base on the moon by 2030, which is right around the corner, folks. Ambitious goals there. I don't know if it's going to happen, but my God, that'd be awesome. Isn't that crazy just to think like we could have like a spot on a different planet? Technically, it's not a planet, but
it's a moon.
Yeah, it's.
But like,
it's
what is it for though? For like research purposes, they're going to put a telescope up there.
I would say so for sure.
Research telescope. You can if they want to try to look into like frozen water on the moon and see if like
exploration.
Yeah, like, the great unknown, Jesse. What do you
The
mean? What
great,
the fuck is it for? Is check all the boxes. Any question you
I
think
thought,
it
no,
might
I
be
meant like
for, it's
maybe
probably
did you
for.
read
Like,
something like why are they, what's the base for? Like, why are they going up? But it makes more sense. My bad. Research makes sense.
all those things, yeah. Like it could be like a halfway. It could be like a fuel. They want to eventually like have like fuel available on the moon so you can like fuel
Yeah.
up there and then take
Sorry,
longer
we've been dealing
trips.
with Elon Musk and all that
Mars
bullshit for so
bitches.
long. Yeah, we've been dealing with
MARS.
that shit for so long that I forget that that there's actual scientists still out there that actually care about actual
Yeah, they
research and
are.
stuff.
NASA's still alive. Yeah, they actually did use some of his shit, so he wasn't like totally not involved in all this.
Well, it's kind
Tesla
of
and
cool
stuff, or
because they like posted
SpaceX.
like the first like pictures of the dark side of the moon. So that was pretty dope.
Pretty sick. Those pictures of the
Yeah.
moon too were
Any
insane. Those colors,
Transformers or anything? No.
not yet. Not
Not
yet, but
yet.
they're looking.
They're like-
Those motherfuckers are out there. We know it. We all know it. Release the files. No, I'm just kidding.
I know there's
No, yeah.
Transformers.
It's in the Epstein files. Anyway, we're moving on.
Not Optimus Prime.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Speaking of cool new shit, Ella Langley's new album just came out. Dandelion. Boys, thoughts? The hottest name in country right now. I don't think that's like a stretch to say. Oops, sorry, that's my phone.
I haven't finished it, but so far I love the album. I love her voice. Yeah, I love her voice so much. She's so good. No, but I'm just enjoying it, man.
Okay,
and I actually didn't start listening to it till this morning. So
Jesus Christ. All right.
So,
Stagecoach guy.
No,
Is she gonna be a stagecoach?
I liked it.
Yeah, she'll be a
Probably,
stagecoach.
right? She has to.
Yeah, she's gonna be there for sure. I got my Ella Fella t-shirt ready to go.
That's a hot t-shirt right now. Yeah.
A very hot t-shirt. Being an Ella Fella is hot right now. It's in.
So hot right now.
But yeah, no, I listened to it. It's actually a really good album. There are a couple songs I wasn't too fond of. I believe it's I Gotta Quit, and it wasn't God Who Made Honky Tonk Angels. I wasn't that much into. But
See,
I
I like
mean,
that
I think
Gotta
we were kind of
Quit.
talking about it before.
Yeah, I like that
I
too.
think that one is either I Gotta Quit or The Last of Us, or Last Call for Us. No, I think I did like Last Call.
You don't.
For Us.
I was like, wait,
I only did one
what?
go around.
I like the Gotta Quit. I like the fast pace. It was fun. It was just like a fun, like fast pace.
Is that
song.
the
Bottom of Your Boots was a great song.
That is
I
a
did
good
like
song.
Bottom of Your Boots.
Which
and
the
then
line
obviously
dancing
Choosing
one was
Texas
good.
is just insane.
Yeah, her
I mean,
bangers that she has are just amazing.
Build a foundation.
Dandelion
on that,
too.
yeah.
Like she did a great job of picking the right singles for her album, because like Choosing Texas, Dandelion, and then what was it? Be Her. I mean, those are great songs that she picked.
Be
for
Her is so good.
Like her singles. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I like that line dancing song though. The fast paced one. I was like, oh, you could totally like see this being
Maybe
played
this
in a
is
bar
not
and
for
people
me.
just going for it. Yeah, I wanted to learn line dancing after I heard that.
Yeah,
song.
I like
It's
the
like, holy
fast
shit.
pace song. Yeah, because it's fun, man. It's a good time. And yeah, it's like for line
Jesse-
dancing, like if you're at a country bar, it'd be
Do
exciting.
you know how to line dance?
I know how to watch people and do what they do in line dance. It just depends on how complicated the moves are. If they're like,
I feel like line dancing gets really complicated sometimes.
It's so complicated. In Temecula, they have that big one, the Stampede. And when we would go there sometimes, and they would be packed with like, they had one of the biggest line dancing floors, and like there'd be people who were just jerks who would just go all over the place. And then I remember I was watching people line dance, and then some girl came up to me and she goes, "You got to move." And I go, "Why?" And she goes, "Because he's here." And I'm like, "Who the fuck is that?" And she's all like, "Oh, he's here all the time. Like he's very popular. Like, and he uses the whole dance floor." And I was like, "All right, whatever. I don't want to have any problems." But sure enough, man, he was like sliding on the ground and
he earned
moving
it.
around.
He earned that.
Yeah, no, he was good. I was just like, oh, I see why. Got it. My bad. I'll just go to this corner by myself then. Sorry, guy. But yeah, he was all
Jordan
over the
of line dancing.
Just go fuck myself. Yeah, dude. It was, he was really good. Like, don't get me wrong, it was awesome, but like it gets really complicated.
Oh, it's
But
crazy.
it's a lot of fun.
Like they had like a line dancing person come to Hamilton's once. and like teach people how to line dance. And I was just like, they were there for like a week too. And I was trying to figure it out, like how to do it. And there was I was like, I'm lost. I'm fucking, every time I get lost. Cause there's so many little moves and like variations of it. It's pretty intricate, It's not for the lighthearted there. You got to pay attention. But seems like a fun thing. Maybe someday, maybe put it on the docket there. Yeah, I love the album. I think it's album of the year for sure. Is it Ella Fellas or is there Langley Lads?
For an April.
Well, that's how confident I am. And also April's not like nothing. Like that's like almost half the year done. You know, we're getting there. This year's flying by. It feels like a bit here, folks.
I feel like it's going at a nice steady pace.
It's going at an appropriate pace.
I feel like, I mean, there's been years where I'm like, God, it's already June, but no, man, I feel like it's going good.
Yeah. Like the album a lot. Speaking of liking things, it's going to drive us right into our buy or bust segment. If you're new to the program, do a buy or bust segment every week where we talk about something we like, we buy that thing. Talk about things we hate, and we bust on that bad boy. I'm going to go take the reins real quick. Something kind of funny and stupid. It's not like the worst inconvenience either, but it's also just like, why do these exist? And so I'm busting on people that check your receipts before you leave a store. Like, what are you doing? No, like, what's the purpose of that job? Think of like it's the most stupid, useless job ever. Like, what are you checking? You're acting like you're looking at a paper. We went to Costco. We fucking filled the tank there. We're leaving. There's no way you look through would you pick one thing on the receipt and tried to find it? God help you if it's not on the top layer and you're just guessing out there. Like, what is the purpose of these people? Like, I just don't understand. And shout out if that is your job. I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend, but even you know a little bit. You kind of, it's the point.
I'm getting paid to do this? Hell yeah, baby.
Good for you to sucker born every day.
I mean, when you're leaving Costco, those people look like they're having a good time just chatting with each other and everything. And
they don't have any responsibilities. You swatch a paper and move on. But also like that
you
line
look at the
sometimes.
Board, receipt check, let's go.
It's just like, I think they just like looking like, oh fuck, this guy spent a lot of money. All right, you're good. Like you're not checking anything. Like you're just like there to. I really thought about it for a while. I don't know why these people exist at all. Like,
yeah, they're like, all right, look at this guy. They're 3 rows or back. Over under, he spent like $385. Like
they got money lines on this shit.
Like, yeah, for sure.
Maybe
what's the line?
Maybe to like stealing to look. I don't know.
I guess, but I would love to know the percentage of how many times they actually catch something where it's like, no, not on my watch, buddy.
Wait, where's this? It's fuck off. You're not actually looking at my receipt. Sign the paper. Let me leave. This is taking too much of both our time. Because you know as well as I do, this is bullshit title here. You're not really checking anything. Because you can't. What do they hire a bunch of Rain Men? Like, yep, 52 things. Yep, you're good to go. Like, it doesn't work like that. So yeah, that's my funny little weird bust. My dad
at first I thought you meant
like
checking the receipt. Weird. I thought you meant like when you buy stuff and then you check your own receipt. And I'm like, I check all the time to make sure. I've been charged twice for something. But no, that makes more sense.
No, that's actually, you should do that. That's a very responsible thing to do.
You should do
about
that.
The people that check your receipts before you leave. You ain't checking shit, goddamn.
That's something I actually should do more often.
With the price of things nowadays, dude, you can't afford not to.
Big facts.
Yeah, it sucks. Goddamn tariffs.
What's gas over there right now, Chad?
Dude, it's like hitting 6 pretty much. It's almost at 6. It's like $5.90, $5.80.
Oh,
pretty much.
$5.80, suck a dick. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
At Costco or where?
I think Costco was like $5.60 maybe, which is still like insane.
You're contemplating giving me gas money, carpooling at that point.
Yeah, me and my wife were talking about it. It's like, all right, how much gas money are you pitching in this time, babe? I was like, I'm just kidding.
The fuck, I picked up Tatum last time. You pick him up.
Tatum, how much you got? Empty your pockets.
On second thought, he needs to learn how to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
start
ride a
walking some
goddamn bike
miles.
and get your ass out there. We're gonna be hitting up Yosemite in the summer, so we do need to get his ass onto some hiking trails because a little ways to work a little bit. Little weird segue there.
Alyssa agreed to that?
I know, crazy. If you know my wife, she's not a
Wow,
big
shout out
camper.
Alyssa.
Now, technically, it's not like crazy rugged out camping because they're in like these shack,
okay, there it is. There it
these
is.
shack things, where they're like kind of like what I'm assuming Jesse was talking about with the whole not Coachella, a stagecoach, where they have like set up tents kind of with bed. There's already beds in them, and there's like electrical outputs.
No,
Inputs, outputs. No, they don't
nope,
have any of that stuff. Oh, okay.
nope. It's cots. You bring sleeping bags. People
Oh, it's
bring their blow up
cots.
mattress.
Okay.
It's
There's
it's
actual
it's
beds in
like
this one.
it's all made out of wood. Some of them are just made out of
Okay.
fabric. It's really
Yeah,
hot.
there's
There's no air
fabric.
conditioning,
I
so
don't think
not
Actually,
there's
the
gonna
any
more you
probably
describe
AC.
it, it's actually living hell.
it's probably not what it's gonna be for you.
You have to sleep with one eye open, just in case. No, but ours is a little more glampy-ish, give or take. And then I think Chris is gonna come too with Isabel.
Oh, shout out Chris.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, shout out
And
Chris. Shout
Isabel.
out Chris. Came over yesterday. Lovely time with the boy, with the fam. The boy felt weird to say, but yeah, it was a good time with Chris. But yeah, him and his wife are gonna, and she's not a camper either. So I feel like we're having big moments here. Big moments.
They're over here like, okay, next year, beach. We gave you your fucking camp. Next year, beach.
Next year, Ecuador. It's like, next year we're going to the Cayman Islands.
That's the first one that you picked?
I don't know. I thought for some reason, is that not like a fancy place to go to?
I don't know anybody who's been like, give me the Ecuador.
Dude. You don't summer in Ecuador, you poor bastard.
Actually, a lot of rebellions going on right now. It's probably the most
Is that probably not the safest place to be right now?
A lot of fires. Yeah, Ecuador actually might be in a war zone, but no, we're moving on. That was my weird bust right now. Any of you boys want to take the reins here?
I'll go a little bit, but I'll also have an honorary bust, if that's okay. I also want to preface this with, there could have been other text messages sent, that I wasn't part of, because last week I had to go to work and I wasn't able to
You busting on
attend
me?
the last
What
pod.
what did I do?
And I was like listening to the draft, and Jesse's draft is so different compared to like Jesse's and Chad's, or sorry, Delgado's and Chad's. And I was like, like Jesse has like a lot of just straight fight scenes, and we got battles and stuff like that. And I remember Jesse was like, oh, I got a text message that said top 5 fights. And you're like, top 5 fights and battles. So I'm busting on Chad's integrity because I got a text and it says top 5 fights, top 5 fight scenes in a movie. And I'm like, check and I'm getting absolutely slandered in the sense of like the B-Rattle battle scene. It's like, oh, thank you for creativity. Like, oh, well, Brian wouldn't allow that. And it's like, I wouldn't have allowed this because that's not what the draft topic was.
That's not what the draft. But I mean, would you believe somebody who's taking money from his friends for basketball, fantasy basketball that didn't even have playoffs? What are we doing right now?
Absolutely. Integrity is out the window at this point with this guy.
Oh, we're so angry. We're so angry. Oh, we could talk about that. We could talk about how I won in fantasy basketball. My team was number
wasn't
one.
Even with an
came
asterisk,
through in
sure.
the clutch.
I'll
be honest.
If you want to call it that.
I'll be honest. Kind of forgot we put money on it, so it was nice.
Yeah, I think we did it. I think I fucked up and just thought he was mixing up the March Madness with that.
No, 100%, $50. It might have been 60. I don't know. Shout out to me for winning.
Hey, everybody, chat. I was like, what? I didn't know
Integrity is out the window. And hopefully in 2027 it comes back. But integrity is out the window.
I don't think it is. I think I did say they say battles. Like we have fights and battles.
I mean, the text literally showed top 5 fight scenes. That part that Jesse, if you look, his is like,
mine's like all fight scenes.
Oh yeah, And because like I'm listening, Delgado, you picked like Helm's Deep or whatever you did, but he picked like a Lord of the Rings one. I was like, oh, okay, that's a bit different than what I would have picked, whatever. And then it kept going. And I'm like, and then Jesse started legit fight scenes, and I'm just like, what? Wait, what happened here? So I mean, integrity is out the window. And you got gaslit, Jesse. You got gaslit.
I did, because I was just
always
like, I
talking
could
about
have
getting
sworn.
gaslit.
I could have sworn it was all fight scenes that we were supposed to do. So when we're picking battles, and I think I even said it, like one of my honorable mentions were like the Battle of Pelennor Fields. And they were like, no, that's the Battle of Minas Tirith is the whole fight scene. I'm like, well, there's three different battles in that one. But you could give them the whole thing? But
actually, the whole thing's the battle,
of integrity
war.
like you, Brian. I didn't have somebody with integrity
That's
like you.
That's one
so
battle. Okay, we have a lot of things I could touch on here. You hit on a lot of things, and you're starting to run my name through the ground here, and I don't like it.
Anyways, Brian, what's your honorable mention?
my honorary best, Delgado's hair. Do something about that. I know you were wearing a hat, but I saw the hair in the back. Like, do something about it.
Hey, his hair is beautiful.
Like,
wait a minute.
Like, I mean, you're 35 going on 40. I mean, just cut your hair. Cut your hair. What are we doing here?
It's fantastic. Why do I look? I got a fucking
no, you're
bird
great.
head.
No, I just saw slandering Delgado. So yeah, slander.
He texted me too. He was like, "Don't let Brian slander my name tonight."
Oh, buddy, you ain't stopping.
I don't think I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I don't. Delgado, we love you. We miss you.
I love Delgado's hair. I think he looks fantastic.
You're part of the problem. You're giving him. You just keep feeding them.
Two of the three people on last week's pod got the message about battles and fights. So, majority wise.
Maybe a separate text was sent to Delgado. I don't know. I'm just going
now who's gaslighting? Now maybe if some butts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas, Brian.
It with saying, I don't know.
I know, but why even say it? Why even say it? Objection! Objection!
Because
this is another problem. He doesn't listen. He doesn't listen to what.
We didn't listen.
He doesn't listen.
I don't listen to trash. So, anyways,
there was one reference where you did a South Park reference and no one got it, Chad, and I was like, I love that episode.
Which one was it? I remember.
He said something about He said something about manatees, and he goes, "Oh, the manatees."
Oh yes, how
does it take that long?
Nobody.
Yeah. It turns out, like Adam sent me a clip. I guess it takes 10 months to a year to do an episode. That's what.
Family Guy.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ, it's crazy. Any of them? Like, how many teams do you have working on each episode? It's insane.
That's what. Yeah, we were talking about that. I'm like, if that's one episode, then you got to have teams of people per episode. Yeah. If you do it like yearly to get it out on time, like that's crazy.
Yeah. No, that's a good bust, I guess. I don't know. I kind of hate it, but
well, integrity is important, Chad. But okay,
I think the integrity was fine. It was there, and a little creativity was nice to have without Mr. fucking Negative Nancy.
I'm all for creativity within the rules.
I think
I did tell Delgado, and it was
battles and fights.
That would have absolutely not stood because I would pull out that text so goddamn quick.
Someone said,
but Chad, I will say you were kind of cooking in that draft. I will say,
I appreciate it. I was surprised I got the first two.
The Neo and Mr. Smith might have been my first pick because I love that fight.
It's great. It's a great scene in the movie. Great trilogy too. But there are like a lot of fight scenes. Like I almost picked the lobby scene where the bullets are just flying. That's almost better. But
or in Matrix Reloaded when he's fighting all the Mr. Smiths. Because that was like the first time we're like, right? Yeah, we're like where special effects was like, oh, it looks so good, and it was, but yeah, that was also would have been on my list.
That's the second one or the third one? Reloaded second.
That's the second one.
What's the third one?
Yeah,
called?
Revolutions. Okay. Revolutions.
That one's fun too. That last fight scene in the rain is fucking sick. That's all.
I think I only saw that one once. I should do a nice little rewatch of the trilogy.
But the one you're talking about in the second movie was where he has he's fighting in the house and like he goes outside and like that part's really sick.
Like
yeah, there and he's like walking on a pole. Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, great bust there. Actually, is a horrible bust, but we'll keep it moving. Jesse, what do you got for the people here, bud?
I have two. as well. I have a buy and an honorary buy.
First one's
Chad's
Chad.
just like, hey, yo, what the fuck is this bullshit that we're pulling? We're doing 2 now?
First we could, I couldn't get you guys to do it. Now it's now we got
I'm
2 or
just
3.
excited. So
That's fine.
So the first one is Francis found this TikTok thing. It's salad in a jar. And it's the greatest thing in the world. And you put it's a huge mason jar, and you put the dressing at the bottom, and then you just stack up vegetables, and you put the lettuce at the very top, so it doesn't wilt. And then when you're ready to eat it, you shake it up. Oh my fucking God! It is the greatest thing ever, and I absolutely love it so much. Take it to lunch, pull it out, fucking shake it up instead of like having
What
to
are you
like
doing, Jesse?
separate
Making my lunch
everything.
real quick.
Just making it.
It's like, why do bartenders shake above the
people
shoulder?
doing it with like cucumbers, and they'll do like an Asian style one, or like a salmon and cream cheese one. And apparently they're fire.
Dude,
all of them are
it's
always fire.
amazing. I love it so much. And she makes she doesn't just buy the dressing. She makes her own dressing, and it's so freaking good, man. But yeah, when I'm ready to eat it, and then once I shake it, I cut up some avocados, throw them on top. Fuck, man, it's amazing. But it's one of my favorite lunches to take now that she makes.
What is
salad in the jar? I love it,
dude. It's incredible. It's awesome. I love it so much. And my honorable buy is I finally did my taxes, and I hate doing my taxes. And for the first time, and I don't know when, I didn't have to pay shit. And I
Mama, we made it.
I was so happy, so happy. And I don't know when I was doing them. I don't know because like from September to December, I paid Nevada taxes. So was it California taxes or whatever the case may be? And I didn't really get anything back, and I don't care. But I didn't have to pay shit. So I was so happy. It was the absolute best. And I hate doing them. And that's why I always wait to the last minute to do them, because I freaking hate doing them. But man, it was nice to finally not have to pay anything.
Do you have a tax
I
person?
loved it.
Or
no, terrible tax.
Oh, well,
but I don't own any crazy assets or anything. I don't have any kids. I don't have anything. So I mean, what am I gonna?
You have a house.
What am I gonna do? Yeah, but that's straightforward. It's not like it's not like I'm making money off my house or anything.
You start that LLC, baby. You got all the write-offs in the world, though. We'll get you on the pod LLC, and we'll start. Everyone will start
LLC
eating.
pod.
I've been thinking about doing it. Why not? People do shit like that all the time.
A business venture pod.
A non-profit organization for the podcast. I mean, you got to work the system a little bit. In this economy, got to do all you can.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do all you can.
Got to do all you can. Non-profit, it all goes to the pod. Better Wi-Fi, it would be fantastic.
For who?
We all know
he knows who he
is.
To.
We all know who he's talking about. We didn't have to go there, Brian.
But no, yeah, I needed to say that because it felt good to not pay anything. And the salad in a jar has been my favorite thing to take to lunch. It's the greatest thing ever.
I'm not a big salad guy. People know this about me. It may or may not come up later in our draft. Anyways, moving on here. Any watches of the week here, fellas? I know I was talking about You, Me, and Tuscany. It was a lovely, lovely little movie, but that is not my watch of the week. I think I'm gonna say Invincible right now is like, I'm really into it. I'm all caught up, dude. It's so good. I will say,
it's so good.
I will say,
I think that's probably the most brought up topic on this podcast has been Invincible, the show, for sure.
I've dabbled a couple times. Okay, listen, buddy, Mister, I missed a week last week. You need to settle the fuck down. It's been the most
talked about thing on this pod.
You bring it up a lot, Chad, and get upset when Brian doesn't watch it. And I'm like, how many times are you gonna ask him a week, man?
I didn't ask him this time. I didn't ask him this time. I'm telling you, I watched it and it was awesome. And I just wanted to touch on the obvious animation cutbacks, which I thought were a little much. Like, you could tell, like, the animation from this season to like previous seasons, they went a little budget cuts on that portion of it.
Which is crazy because it's Amazon.
Don't love it. Yeah, like,
they can make it
you guys
so
heard
fucking
for
amazing.
You guys
what a
money.
Wonderful company. We move on. All right.
For Brian's sake, we're moving on. No, but I mean, I'm all caught up finally, and I just thought the writing was really good this season so far. So That's all I'm gonna say. Sorry.
No, it was just like I'm just saying that's all.
Okay, we'll bring something else up then. That's a fun watch that I did also. The first Jumanji, well, not the first one, but like the one with The Rock. It's just nice to have on in the background, kind of. It's like a nice little fun movie. It's not like a full attention kind of movie, but every once in a while you're like, oh, that was funny. It's kind of one of those. So had that on. I think
I've
it's on
never
Netflix or
seen it.
something. It's a good time. Really?
Never seen it.
Oh,
I think I've also had it. Like my dad's had watched it when I was like eating or something in the background, and I was like a couple laughs here and there.
yeah,
Sure.
there's a couple funny parts. So I like Jack Black's character. He's pretty hilarious. That's our girl. Like there's funny parts. So yeah.
I also have one of those movies, an elite movie that puts me to bed almost every single time. I'm lucky if I get 15 minutes into this movie, but it's a good movie. I've seen it. It's a great movie. If you're not like in the mood to fall asleep, I mean, watch it. Moneyball with Brad Pitt, Jonah Hill. That thing will put me to bed. But like not in a bad way. I have to emphasize that it's not in a bad way. But like it'll just, you have that on in the background. There's just something about like kind of sleepy, throw that on, watching it. Oh, it's kind of is, and you're just out cold, out like a light. And next thing I know, it's just the movies. I mean, Apple TV probably thinks I'm like, this is his favorite movie. Like, let's recommend him more things like Moneyball, because it's just like being played all the time.
He's
And
he's not watching
helping
anything else. He's just sticking to Moneyball.
It's like, God damn, we got this dude.
Must be the biggest baseball fan ever.
Yeah, for sure. Let's get the ads for baseball on this dude's TV. But yeah, that's been my watch. Other than that, I actually don't think I've watched like anything. I need to get back on the TV game for sure.
You kind of, yeah.
No, I caught up on a lot of shows this weekend.
I've been on like season 3 of Industry, or 4 for Industry for like 3 weeks.
15 minutes and then you're out. It's tough. It's hard to work with those numbers. Jesse,
sorry, Jesse. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're
cut
fine.
him off, asshole.
No, it's perfect. No, he has something important to say.
I
caught up on Invincible. I caught up on Invincible, which is fantastic. I watched the first 2 episodes of the Darth Maul show. Amazing.
I did too. Yeah.
So good.
Dude, the animation
it's actually really, really good.
Wild, right? Like,
and the aura that Darth Maul has, like when he first comes out in the first episode, oh my fucking God.
And they play the music.
Incredible.
6 of midnight.
100%.
So and 100%. And my movie of the week. My movie of the week is Primitive War that I watched. And it's an indie movie, but let me set the setting for you guys.
Let him finish.
Vietnam War. US is in Vietnam. You got a group of ragtag soldiers, Bad Batch, going into the jungle to go on a mission that they don't know about. Yeah, that they don't know about, but they're telling them that they need to go out there and report and find a Green Beret team that's gone missing. Throw in dinosaurs. Oh my fucking God.
I know. I was like, where's the twist? This isn't a Jesse movie. Where's the twist?
Throwing a Russian people who are creating this time machine because they're trying to create wormholes to go into the US without having to fly or by ship or nothing, and they create a wormhole where dinosaurs come in, and now they're all over the jungle, and the team is trying to survive. And then they find out that they're like, what's going on that the Russians are doing? And they got to go and try and stop them. And it's nonstop action, nonstop dinosaurs. And it is such a fun movie. I love it so much.
He had me in the first half. Well, who's in this movie? Is this
Jesse got a little taste here? No.
Is this a Delgado recommendation? Slander.
Jeez.
Jesus,
we gotta get Delgado back on the pod here with you here, because I feel like that'd be some good shit.
No, man. It was fantastic. It was such a fun movie. They're trying to survive. They're trying to stop the Russians. T-Rexes and Velociraptors everywhere.
Don't give a
Fucking
fuck about
incredible.
either side. Yeah.
Don't care. Just
Do the
going ham on
Russians-
everybody.
Do the Russians and Americans team up to fight the overall bigger, badder guy that is the dinosaurs?
These two
The
Russians.
T-Rex?
No. Nobody's trying to fight the T-Rexes or nothing. They're trying to make them go away, but the Velociraptors are like pack hunters, and they're trying to survive, and they're being tailed the entire movie by the Velociraptors.
Is
It's
Vin
insane.
Diesel in this movie?
He shows up at the
Vin
end.
Diesel, yeah, for family. Stomps them all out.
He's like, you killed a bunch of dinosaurs. That's my family. And then
Beats
he goes
the
crazy
T-Rex
on-
with a crowbar.
And for those 10 seconds, I'm free.
But it was a great movie.
Great,
Fun watch. Fun watch.
Well, I was gonna watch it. Now I may still. I'm gonna have to get. What's the title of it again?
Primitive War.
Primitive War. I mean, it's right there in the title. You know, when you think about it. Okay. Good buys there, guys. Good buys and shitty bust there, Brian. I think it was horrible. But we're moving on. NBA playoffs start this week. That should be fun, right? I know we're all big basketball heads. That's being sarcastic, but do you guys have any takes on who's gonna meet up in the finals here? I got my easy low picking fruit. I think it's gonna be Celtics, Thunder.
OKC and Celtics.
That's what I think it's gonna be too.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I think
Say it.
maybe the Lakers survive. Maybe.
Was it the Lakers?
I mean, I'm saying like survive the first round. Maybe they do. But obviously without, two of the main guys, it's gonna be tough. But we got Bronny. And people are not talking about that enough.
Bronny. Yeah, slept on a little bit.
The
all 6 feet one of him
continues. But I mean, OKC's just too fucking good, right? I mean, I think they're gonna be in there like the next 2-3 years.
I can see the Spurs doing something with them, but it just kind of depends how they look in the playoffs.
Series, though.
First year they're in with the big boys here, so it's a totally different vibe. It feels like next year is gonna be Wemby's kind of year, but this was a great jumping off point here.
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
I wouldn't be shocked if I saw them take on them in a 7-game, go to 7 in the Western Conference Finals, and some shit happens, But I will say, I ain't scared of anybody in the West, in the East, anyone. You can take them all. Celtics in 6 every time, all day, every day. This team is magical. We won with a bunch of ragtag group of fucking G Leaguers our last game in a must-win game with Orlando. Beat the dog piss out of them. Didn't have any of the Jays. Didn't have Peyton Pritchard, the Great White Hope. Didn't have any of them. So, I mean, and we still took care of business. I'm just saying, Celtics are going to go on a run here. It's going to be magnificent. Can't wait to hoist the trophy, hoist the cone, so to speak, in the later months here, in the next few months. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say.
I remember when they were 9th in the West, and Chad's I'm not watching basketball this year.
Oh, before the turn of the year? Yeah, what is that? November? November. I bet you I still watched more games up until that point than you watched all season. I put that on
1,000%. I'm
game
not
right
going to
now.
deny that. I'm not denying that.
All right, I'm just saying.
And I'm also not over here lying to myself.
I'm not lying to myself. I said, a lower year for me would be I'm not catching I used to watch every single game, and I pretty much did towards the end of the season here. But in that earlier stages,
shocker. Yeah.
You done? You done, Brian?
Yeah. We're done. You know what else is done? My bank account with these Dune tickets that are now.
Yeah. Speaking of that, let's touch on it. These Dune resale tickets are insane. Which is also crazy that they're selling them right now.
I think they randomly went on sale, and everyone was just like, "Oh fuck."
Feels really early, and it's well, I guess I'm not watching it opening day. Opening
yeah, but those were the IMAX 70 millimeters.
Yeah, you can watch it regular.
Yeah, there's probably maybe 16, 20
Well,
screens in the
isn't that where
country.
isn't that where they say you need to watch like these movies are made for that type of
I think IMAX for
Yeah.
sure. If you could
okay.
watch it in that 70 millimeter, like 1,000%. But like, I mean, there's only so many in the country. Like, you're not going to be able to watch that everywhere.
We got one in
Mm.
Ontario in Edwards, right there. Which kind
No,
of
that's
sucks.
not a 70
That's not
millimeter.
really.
It's an IMAX, but it's not
That thing
70
is
millimeter
huge.
IMAX.
Pause.
I think there's one in Universal City Walk. I think the IMAX at Universal City Walk
It's
is one.
bigger than the one in Ontario or the Edwards in
I
Ontario.
believe so, yeah. Like, have you not? Like, I would love to go to the one in New York City, like the Lincoln Center one. I seen pictures of like when they did Interstellar there. My God, it looks amazing.
It's like you're watching it at the
Amazing.
Sphere. Yeah.
Oh, you're in space, baby. You're in space watching that.
It's
Artemis
vibing.
too,
Yeah.
baby. I'm watching it.
Yeah, it should be. It's just crazy that those went on sale for so early, though. I thought that
I
was
know,
like
but I guess they're
strange.
going for like what, like $1,000 or something on eBay. Just
You
absolutely
think people are
Yeah.
buying that shit? You think someone's like bought those?
maybe someone
Probably.
rich as fuck, probably.
Yeah, it's
No,
somebody
that's a
who's like
deal
wants to see it. They're like, yeah, I'll buy it, whatever.
for
Like,
charity.
who cares?
Let's pay for some kid's college. I don't know.
It's
Yeah,
crazy because
yeah.
you sent two articles, one that was like $300-$400, and then you sent the other one where it's like in the thousands. And I'm like,
It,
that's insane.
anything over $50, I think, is grossly overpriced. A-list pass holder. Sorry, I've grown accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
You're the memes that are going around about the
100%.
A-list members.
When they say it when the thing comes up in the theater, I always like want to stand up like that meme where you're just like,
Yeah, that's the funniest thing I saw that where it's like, and thank you for my A-list members, and then two dudes stand up, like take their hats
"You're
off.
welcome. I'm here for you guys." Yep, that's me. He's talking about me. No, I think it's funny. I play
No, yeah,
right
it's
into it.
hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, that's those things are crazy. I don't want to say they're overrated, but like, the price of anything at that price is probably going to be overrated. Speaking of overrated thing, it's going to drive us right into our top 5 draft. If you're new to the program, we do a top 5 draft every week where we pick a category and draft from that category. This week's category is going to be top 5 things that are overrated. It should be a fun one. Should get some people hot, riled up. We did do an overrated TV show. Our very first podcast had to go real deep into the records here. So we're going to try to stay away from TV shows, but everything else is
I
on
don't
the
have
board.
any on my list.
I
Yeah,
just
we kind of
have
took care of
one.
that. I mean, Jesse
Can I
was
say
there for that.
one because I wasn't
you were
there?
not. Yeah, I was about to say you weren't on the pod, Jesse. That's all right.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Hopefully it wasn't one we
As long as
picked,
it's not a
but-
repeat.
Yeah. That'll be, yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
But
I can remember the drag.
speaking of, yeah, no, it was literally our first podcast. So kudos to me for remembering that. So it was like, I feel like we did this
Fair.
already. And yeah, it was our first one. It's fun looking back at that. And I was like, man, look how far we've come. My hair was a lot shorter. My hair was like down to here. Now it's like down to here. Anyways, the way we turn the order of the draft is we usually see who voted on our last week's draft. If also with that, let's get some activity going there. I feel like our votes have kind of dropped off a little bit. You guys that send me personal DMs about like your picks, why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Just put it on the comment of the post. Like, I don't need to go into 7 different things and try to tally it all
It's
up.
pretty good bust.
Yeah, that's
my fans. I can't stand what they
do. You idiots! No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. The fucking listening for. Don't listen.
How hard?
No.
But keep watching, please, for the love of God. It was funny last week. I was like, Adam was telling me like, yeah, Jesse, he can't listen to him. He doesn't like hearing his voice on the podcast. I'm like, well, I might have to cut him off because we need the views. So I was like, we might kick him off the podcast so we can get another view because we need the views. No, we love having you, buddy. I love having you at least. I can't speak for Brian, but
No, yeah, it's been great.
yeah, whatever. Anyways, what are we doing here? What is this bit? No.
No, I'm serious. It has been great.
No, I appreciate. But getting back to it, I appreciate everyone that's commenting and participating in the voting system there. But it is in your hands. You guys get to choose the winners here. Again, like this week, we didn't have like almost any picks. Like I think Adam's list won. We got maybe one vote on it.
Did you send him a text? Say, pick the order of the draft?
Pick the order of the draft. Yeah, send him a text.
No. Let me just double check real quick.
Is Francis there? Ask Francis not to be biased and pick the order of the draft.
Skip pick fucking Jesse.
That's why I said don't be biased.
Well, easier said
I
than
don't know
done.
where she's at right now.
What is she doing? I never know what she's doing.
I never know what she's doing.
The fuck?
The one.
Right. Francis, the meatloaf.
Oh, it was my vote. Oh wait, no.
Oh, how
A got it. A won, which was, yeah, that's Adam's. So Adam won last week. Again, we literally got one.
Let's just go back to the hold your finger, like odds versus even, real quick.
Buzz, hold your finger. Anyways, all right. On the count of three, we're gonna hold up. No, that was stupid. On the count of three, we're gonna hold up a number. Odd man out gets to pick the order of the draft. 1 to 5 on your finger. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. What is that, Jesse? Is that 3?
It's a
1.
3.
Ha! We're so back. All right. I'm weirdly good at that game that will be useful in no other way. Anyways, I'm gonna pick. Let me get the board here set. I'm gonna go Brian first, Jesse second, me third. I just kind of want to see where everyone's head is at.
Fair.
With that,
fair.
And with that, we're gonna start our draft. So Brian, you're on the clock. What is your first pick?
I mean, everyone's gonna hate my list. I'm just gonna be straightforward on that one.
100%.
But that's what you wanted, man. You wanted Bernie.
I'm all in. I'm all in.
He's a joker this weekend.
I think this is fair, just because
it's 101.
How big this person is. It, arguably one of the more famous people.
I think
Taylor Swift.
I knew it. I fucking knew you were gonna pick it. I knew you were gonna pick it.
She was great, but like every album is album of the year, greatest thing of all time, and it's just like, no, it is not. Swifties, look yourself in the mirror. You can be like, album, meh. Like Life of a Showgirl, there's a couple bangers on there. Don't get me wrong. There are a couple bangers on there.
Maybe that's the bar
not
now.
Enough to be like, this is the greatest album I've ever listened to. Tears are streaming down my face. Like, all right, settle down, Swiftie.
Not Dandelion.
A couple of her lines, like, what was the other one? Touch me while my bros, or touch me while your bros play Grand Theft Auto. Like, shut up, Taylor Swift. That was awful.
How much Grand Theft Auto is Travis Kelce playing?
She's had great albums, but it's just not what it once was, and the height of it now, which kudos to her, amazing, like insane what she has built.
Her marketing team, but yeah, Jesus Christ,
overrated. I mean, that's just what it is.
Brian, I don't hate this pick, and it actually, I understand where you're coming from, 100%. Like, especially how you worded it. Because I almost thought about putting this on my list a little bit, and I'm a big Swiftie. I'm a Swiftie guy. Yeah. No, I couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. Don't regret not doing it. But what I will say is, I'll give you roses in that aspect, where it's like, country Taylor Swift was miles ahead of
she was
where
awesome.
she's at now. And it's just, I remember having arguments with Jesse about like her versus Carrie Underwood on our car rides home. You remember that, Jesse?
No, well, Carrie Underwood was way better than Taylor
We're not going to get it.
Sure.
We're not going to get into this right now.
Fantastic.
But what I will say is, I get
those are some heated arguments
a bit. Oh yeah. He almost kicked me out a couple times. I had mid freeway. No, I'm just kidding.
No one kicked you out.
May or may not have happened. No, I'm just kidding. No,
the
but
ring did, yes.
But I get what your point is there, because there are some things where I'm just like, I don't love it. I don't love it. You know, happy I super blessed to have seen her on her last like kind of concert before she went full pop, because I feel like that was like the Speak Now tour was like really what a great time in my life. And shout out Chris, he was there too. Big Swifties we are. All right, good first pick there. Good first pick. Jesse, you are on the clock, as it is well, we're not at the snake part yet, but it is a snake starter.
Now you're just getting addicted to saying that, though, Chad.
I am.
Now you're just getting addicted.
No, I've said it a lot. I said it a lot last week. You know when I realize it? When I'm editing, I'm like, again, Chad. So, you know, we're working on ourselves.
I'm going to go with reality TV.
Fuck.
I absolutely hate reality TV much.
That's one of mine.
I hate it so much. I think they
you're just all reality TV?
I was going to ask, are we giving him all of it? Or because like I have a specific show.
They peaked with Jersey Shore. And after that it's been terrible.
That was
Jersey Shore, they had people on a chokehold. And after that, it's been trash. All trash. I hate it. And now they're just looking for anything and everything. 90 Day Fiance, Love is Blind, Love on the Spectrum, when I'm just like, what the hell? And then I watch it with Francis.
They're trying to find love, Jesse. They're trying to find love.
It's ridiculous. And then I watch it with Francis, and then she's like, I want you to watch it with me. And I was like, I watch it with you.
She likes it.
And then I'm watching
Francis
it,
on the pod.
I'm like, this person's stupid. This girl is dumb. This guy's fucking dumb.
They're autistic. I wouldn't call him stupid, Jesse. You're crazy. No.
She's like, are you? Not that.
Whoa.
But the Love is Blind. It's so ridiculous.
Whoa.
And I'm like,
cut this out.
And I'm just like, and she's like, are you going to keep talking or you're going to watch? And I'm like, I can't watch this. I can't watch this without saying anything. It's ridiculous. Reality TV is ridiculous. I can't stand it.
I knew this was going to be an argument at some point. I knew it.
100%
Give me trash reality TV all fucking day. I absolutely love it. It is just mind-numbingly just awful. It is, because you know why? Or maybe Jesse might not, but at the end of the day, everybody loves fucking gossip. Everybody. You give me work.
You could have just stopped at fucking too, because that's mostly what
I don't want to be
real.
I don't want to be a part of the gossip.
Reality TV. It's not even real. It's
maybe do the producers maybe throw little things in there to like get it going? Absolutely. But the Scandal drama was absolutely real. They sold their house because they couldn't live together anymore with what he did to her.
God, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone loves gossip. Yeah, you get someone at work and they're like, I got to tell you something, but you can't say anything. 6 to midnight. I mean, I'm like, absolutely. Hear it. What do you have? I mean, it's like, all right, well, I got something to tell you too, buddy. It's absolutely fantastic. I love gossip. I mean, give it to me all day and give me reality
Gossip
TV
Girl.
all day.
For sure, Gossip Girl. I am right there with you, Jesse. I think it's on my list. I think it's a horrible, horrible thing we have. I think it ruins a lot. Like, I think it's making America stupider. And, reality show. I will say, like, does like Hard Knocks count as like a reality TV show? Because if because certain sports ones are pretty dope, like 30 for 30. That's not reality, right? It's like a reality TV show.
No, that's a documentary.
Yes, that's a documentary. So this is like a fine line between a documentary and reality TV.
They're not like fucking producers aren't being, doing shit with that. Like, what was the one from what were the ones from
True Life? Is that reality
Amazon
TV?
Prime with with Amazon Prime with like Manchester City, like where you fell in love with Pep Guardiola.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the what is that called? I know what you're talking about though.
I know what you're talking about. TV, right? I would really put those in that.
That's documentary, but Hard Knocks
documentary style.
Is Hard Knocks is kind of like it's kind of in the middle.
No,
because it's not like what Jesse's talking about. We know what Jesse's talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Hard Knocks. I feel like that's all real. They're not going to try to throw fake shit in there.
All right, let me ask you this
following the
now.
football team, documenting them.
Remember that show True Life? Is that reality show?
What's True
I
Life?
would say it is reality, but it's not it's not what you're talking about. Like, come on, Chad,
Okay.
don't be stupid here. Like,
I'm trying to split the hairs here. I want to know exactly.
We're gonna be comparing True Life
I'm
with fucking
asking. That's not
Love
a crazy
Island
question.
and Jersey Shore. It is a pretty crazy question.
Your super
Is the
your stepbrother
is the
is meaning
Netflix
right
new
now.
show Dinosaurs reality TV? What are we doing here?
Are Bonita fish big? So is it one of those moments? What's this guy's deal?
Yeah, I guess.
It's a trophy fish.
What's this guy's deal?
It's this. I don't know, son. That's the vibe me and Tatum are gonna be going at with like those dinner parties. All right, sorry. I guess it was a stupid question. I don't know. Chat, let us know in the comments if that was dumb or not. I will say True Life was like one of my favorite things to watch. Remember that? That was such a great.
So Chad was looking in the mirror and I'm like, but I love True Life. Do I love reality TV? Fuck.
Yeah, it was like the numbers were flying around. I was like, wait a minute. If I hate this, but I love that. Yeah, it was tough. Also, I will say I was a big fan of The Hills in Laguna Beach. I was that.
I mean, look at what we have here.
That was so long ago, though. They don't make TV like that anymore, I think. Some would say it's the exact same.
You'd be surprised.
Also never seen.
Really? It's a fun little watch. It was a high school thing. It was, it was a time and place for it.
I know Frances loves it.
She loves The Hills and Laguna Beach.
Yeah, I think they're coming out.
Maybe we should
Laguna
get
Beach
Frances on.
Hills that they're coming out with.
They are.
Yeah,
on the beach.
Where she's like, she's ecstatic.
Back on the beach.
It's a Beyond the Beach, but that's
okay. That's actually better.
Yeah.
All right, I think those are two solid picks. Jesse, I for sure would have picked that. I had more specifically, I would have picked like.
I was about to say, Chad might got railroaded by not picking like just getting all reality TV.
Just the one. I just had one on there. It was Love Island mostly because there was such like a time on the podcast, and I was just never involved in it. Couldn't get into it. Don't want to get into it. Moving on. We're moving on. What about Drive to Survive? Is that reality TV show? Last thing before we keep going. It's not, right?
I would also categorize that as like Hard Knocks.
Okay. All right.
What the fuck are we doing, Chad?
I needed some clarification.
Jesus Christ.
Not doing
never
great.
seen fucking TV before? Like,
this guy's deal. Okay. I'm going to pick one. I'm going to pick two. I don't want to just feel like I'm piggybacking off
because
of
it is a snake style draft.
There we are. I didn't even say anything that time, Brian. Yeah. Roll your eyes. I'm picking.
Well, no shit, you have to pick two.
I'm looking at my list.
But why do I have to do that, Jesse?
Because it is a snake style draft, and I think you love saying it.
I more so now like it because you're on the pod and we make it like it's a fun little. I feel like it's a fun thing we got going. All right, this one's gonna get a lot of hate. I could probably save this. All right, I'm gonna go. My first pick. I'm taking Kanye West. I'm taking Kanye West off the board. I think, like Brian was talking about the other week, this guy still selling out fucking stadiums. How? Why? What does this man have to do to be canceled or at least like less popularity?
Nothing.
I don't understand. He doesn't do anything now. That's what I'm saying. And it's just like most of his shoes past like the Yeezys were shit. And it's like, I just feel like a lot of his music's shit now. And it's like, you're living in the.
It's nowhere near what it once was.
It's not even close. It's not even close. He's literally like the male Taylor Swift, if you think about it. But Taylor had better hits.
I just don't think
anybody, which is ironic
for Bully for sure.
It is
for Bully for sure. With Donda, I don't think people loved Donda, and people didn't love Ye.
I didn't like Yeezus.
Oh, Jesus is amazing. That one
is it. I listened to it. I don't know. I didn't like it.
I mean, just personally too, the guy's a scumbag. Like his daughter's on his list of people who've betrayed him the most. I mean, what are we doing here?
Was so funny.
Like Harriet Tubman,
so
Hitler,
funny.
my daughter. Like it's just like what are we doing here? Guy wore a blinged out swastika. People forget about that. I feel like a lot, and just
choose to forget.
Yeah, like I just fucking said.
Choose to forget.
Absolute scumbag of a person, and somehow he's still making money, and I don't understand it. And so, yeah, I'm picking Kanye West. Happy to get him. probably could have got him at any time. I don't know. Jesse might have snagged him, but
no, because his past music is just so incredible that
it's not even
it's
that though. It's like
it's the
you know what,
power
take it
that
back.
he once was.
I take it back. He's not the male.
I think that's
Taylor
what
Swift
it
had way
is.
bigger bangers than he did back in the day. I'm just saying right
I
now.
don't know.
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think his music.
The man wore a diamond swastika. We're choosing to forget it based off his previous work.
You're choosing to forget it. You're choosing to forget it.
There's a lot of people, buddy. There's a lot of people, buddy.
Yeah, a lot of idiots, and that's why I'm saying it's super overrated.
I don't know if anyone has that power. I mean, I don't know if
no
Taylor
one
Swift
man should have all that power. Some would say.
As far as hits, I think Kanye West has way more.
I don't think he does. If we go through the bracket,
if you go based off the numbers, it's gonna be Taylor. But if you go based off the quality, it's
gonna be Taylor. If you go based off of just biased opinions,
through all of his like the first 3 albums, College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, you can listen to every single song, and they're all bangers.
Same thing for Taylor Swift. You can say the exact same thing.
No, because then you can go with like 4 more all the way up after that.
You can't get Taylor Swift. You can go all the way up to Red, and before she starts putting some duds out.
That's like after her 3rd album.
No, it was
Kanye. You could go fucking
Fearless,
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which is on the list, the best album of the 2010s.
Again, overrated, and that's my list. I'm picking that one.
Yeah, that was an obvious one that was going to come from Chad. He's always been an idiot with that, but we move on. Go ahead. Whoa.
Oh.
He's so disgusted by your pick.
Apparently, Jesse didn't like you calling me names. So rude.
So disgusted by your pick.
This is my friend, everyone. I know it doesn't sound like it, but we're good friends.
So sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Shame.
It was weird. It was weird because it said like reconnect or leave the thing, and I was just like, did it disconnect me? So I was just like, I can hear you guys perfect, but I'm like, can I hear them? And I was like, let me just hit reconnect and make sure it's okay. And then it just completely like stopped.
No, you're good. You're good.
It happens, as I know. Wi-Fi shit does happen.
My bad.
That should be cool.
Your second pick because it is a snake style draft.
There we go. There we go. I'm very happy. We can end the pod right now.
Wonderful.
This one's tough though. This is where the draft really opens up for me.
I wonder if this pick is gonna get to me.
I'm gonna, you know what? Riding off of Jesse's buy or bust, I think it's just gonna be funny. So I'm gonna say it. I'm picking salads. I think salads are so overrated. I think they're just the dumbest waste of money that anyone could do for a meal. No one actually likes salad. I don't believe it. You can't convince me you do. It's disgusting. You're eating leaves. You're eating leaves and grass, basically. Like, oh, put a little dressing on it. What? Just put it on fries or a steak or something, or like a burger or something cooked, at least cooked vegetables. Raw vegetables, I think, are one of, if not the most disgusting thing on this God's green earth. And yeah, so
wild, man.
I hate salads. I hate them so much. I've never eaten one, never will. And I
fucking grow up.
No, I won't do it. Maybe everyone else needs to get on my level. No, probably not. It's probably a good thing to eat salads, but I will say,
like, I understand why people do it.
I guess. I mean, it's probably good for you, but God, they're disgusting.
Do people love salads that much apart from Jesse's salad in a jar?
He just bought it.
Salad,
he just bought a salad like for his
I said apart from Jesse's in a jar.
I don't know. I think
fantastic.
But no, some salads hit. Absolutely,
listen,
they do.
Salads are on every single menu, right? Multiple types of salads.
Because
I just
like
think it's such a waste.
That they can make.
Also, raw vegetables are amazing. You've never eaten
soup
a bell
over
pepper
salad
by itself?
No, that sounds awful. It sounds like a torture device.
It's delicious. Onions.
Yes. What?
What, fire? Cucumbers fire?
Cucumber's delicious.
Raw?
Some lemon.
I'm not a raw veggie guy. I'm just not that guy. And I don't know why people are. It's disgusting. You know what I think it is? It's probably has to do with like a food texture phobia kind of thing, because that's like more so how people determine their like preferences in food other than just like actual taste. It's the texture of food that like gets people most of the time.
But that's like most raw vegetables are crunchy.
Yeah, but it's a different type of crunch than like a potato chip or something like that, or like a fried thing. It's different. You're biting
It's
into
not
something that was alive.
processed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
maybe.
covered in oil.
Yeah.
It's listen, this is my life. This is who I am. I'm just this is my pick, and I'm picking salads are super overrated. I think they're disgusting. I think there's always a better play. Super salad, if I have that choice, I'm 20 times out of 10 I'm picking soup over the salad. I think picking salad over soup is insane.
But if you get a super salad on a nice summer day, you're picking soup over a salad.
100%.
Oh my yoy.
So that's my pick there. Salads. That's why I was kind of laughing when you picked it. I was like, oh. I was like, are you in my notes right now, dude?
Like a great summer salad or whatever. But all right, go ahead, Justin.
I hate it. If all salads disappeared tomorrow, I wouldn't lose a wink of sleep over it. Not a wink.
That's crazy.
Speaking of wink, just like that, just a wink passed by, and it's Jesse's pick again. Jesse, you're on the clock, because it is a snake-style draft.
I'm gonna go with Disneyland.
Well, that was my next pick.
That's a good pick.
I
Great
absolutely hate Disneyland. I hate what it's become. I remember going as a kid, when I'm an adult now, and I asked my dad, "How did you take us all?" And he goes, "It was not like how it is now. It is because they took my niece and nephew, and they said it was ridiculous." But I think Disneyland is so overrated. It's so expensive. And Chad, please, the food sucks. Yes or no?
I mean, it's okay sometimes. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't understand why you keep going for seconds and thirds, but it sucks.
I'm a sucker for pain. That's a good buy. Bust.
The quality and the magic that it once was is no longer is. It's so ridiculous. Now, if you get it for free, whatever. But
yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, Jesse. This was what I just said. I hope this pick gets back to me. It was Disneyland. It's just severely overpriced parking. You never know when it's going to be insanely packed. If it is, you're just fucked and you're waiting in line.
You do know when it's insanely. It's every time.
Oh yeah,
that's crazy.
I think I could probably never go to Disneyland the rest of my life.
I'll be happy. It'll be perfectly fine. I never go.
For you. Disneyland is salads for you.
I guess, yeah, it is. It is salads for me. But yeah, this was gonna be my next pick. And like I have people, family who are Disney people, and I'm just like,
Disney
just
diehards.
Because how much is the annual pass as well? And it's just like you're going every week, and I'm like,
I think it's in the thousands. Like the premier one is in thousands, I think.
Yeah, and I feel like people make Disney their personality, and it's just like
sometimes, yeah.
So best pick of the draft so far, Jesse. Good job.
The people, it's so much like the line, like you're paying to wait in line, basically. Like it's gotten horrible. We used to be able to go like after college. We had our passes. We got to score early. Let's head down to Disneyland, and you could have a day. And now it's like, I don't know, it feels like ever since they bought like Marvel and Star Wars, that shit just got out of hand. I feel like after that happened, Disneyland's like almost bearable to go to sometimes. You have to really mentally prepare for it if it's on the.
And I remember when I was a kid, like the Fast Pass was cool thing. Like if you got there early, you pulled out a Fast Pass and they gave you a set time where you can go back. And now it's just like, you know what? Let's charge people for Fast Pass. And I'm like, you fucking assholes. No, you got to pay for it.
They don't have those stands anymore where you can go.
It's so fucking ridiculous.
It's all on an app now.
They used
to pay for it.
The annual pass, the Southern California pass, where it was like super cheap. And then they were like, let's make more. Let's take that away because it's too cheap and let's make it more expensive. It's crazy. It's fucking ridiculous. And I hate it so much.
To be fair, they are racking in the cash. They're printing money there because it has not stopped attendance at all. If anything, It's made
Oh,
it
I'm
worse.
sure.
Like, yeah, and so like supply and demand, I guess, but fuck, dude, like they need to build like 3 more parks next to it to make that thing even close to being bearable to go to, because it's so overcrowded at this point. Like it's crazy. Good pick there, Jesse. I was gonna pick
Yeah,
that one
great
too
pick,
at
great
some
pick.
point. Brian, you're on the clock for your second and third pick here. What you got?
Wait till it would be my third pick. Okay. I'm gonna go with one that I probably talked about a little bit on the pod, and I know I've mentioned it within the group and stuff like that or outside. Raising Cane's, overrated. People
Wow.
swear it is the best chicken out in the market, that it's incredible, and
It's pretty good.
they don't know salt. I mean, for a salt guy, Chad, they don't have any salt. You got more salt coming from the carton that they place it in than the actual chicken itself. I mean,
Brian, I
it's
have to
just,
ask for
and
salt
it's
all the
never,
time anyways.
it's
It's
never crunchy. Don't get me wrong, fries good. Texas toast is
that
incredible. When the
toast.
toast
Yeah.
is the best part of your goddamn menu,
The
when you're
sauce.
literally
The
known for
sauce is
chicken,
good.
You don't like the sauce?
The sauce is
oh no,
good.
the sauce is good. The sauce is good.
See,
But like
I,
their
I,
chicken, their star like attraction, the thing that you get your protein, and it stinks. And everyone just thought like, oh, Raising Cane's, Raising Cane's. I'm like, shut up, Raising Cane's stinks.
yo, I
think
just had it yesterday.
stinks. I was gonna
I
say, I
know
think
people
stinks is kind
love
of a
Raising Cane's.
I wouldn't
stinks
say
is a
I
wild
love it,
take.
but it's good and I
Don't let
enjoy it. I love the sauce. And like you
don't let
said, the fries are delicious. Texas toast is amazing.
yeah.
Coleslaw's good. Chicken's good,
I
but
thought
it's
chicken's
even
pretty
better
good.
with the sauce, and I love it. So
The chicken
Listen,
stinks, and
you got,
if you don't get the sauce, then you're fucked. I mean, forget about it. You're fucked.
who goes and not gets the sauce? That's
Well, maybe if
crazy.
they forget the
extra
sauce, I
sauce.
don't know. Some
That's
Dude,
mistake
that
was
that
if
made.
they forget
sauce
the sauce, then you
that
better have
sauce runs
barbecue or
out.
something in the fridge.
That sauce runs out so fast too. Like you need like extra sauce
Yeah,
every time.
you
God help you
need
if you
to
don't get the
pour the
extra
sauce
sauce.
on the chicken.
But that's not like the worst thing in the world.
The
I think
lemonade's
saying
good.
the chicken stinks is insane because it's still it's
It
pretty
does
good chicken.
stink.
It's pretty good. So Raising Cane's or Popeye's chicken?
I wouldn't even be able to tell you the last time I had Popeyes. I don't know if the quality's
Yeah.
gone
So
down.
Raising Cane's. So Raising Cane's wins that one.
Oh God, of course it's good.
I'm just saying, in terms of fast food chicken, it's pretty up there.
I would
know?
rather just not get it because
Yeah.
it stinks.
I think it's a fun little switch up from like the average, like the normal like burger and fries. It's nice to get a little chicken in your life there. I'm a chicken guy. I'm all for the chicken.
I am a chicken guy. That's probably why I'm so passionate. I'm trying not to eat red meat.
And as for the salt thing, I put salt on. I have to ask for extra salt for everything, so it's nothing
Yeah,
new
but
to me.
That's
I'm not
pretty wild.
that guy, and I have to
Yeah.
have it.
The amount of salt I'm putting on things is shocking sometimes. It's crazy. It's a problem. It's a problem. I try to work on it. It's not going anywhere. The problem's still there. Anyways, Brian, you're on your third pick here. What you got for the people? Raising Cane's off the board.
I have like one pick in mind, but I think these have kind of died down a bit, so I don't know if I'm gonna pick it. I guess I could get a little bit controversial here, but I don't know if it's a controversial pick. College. I think college is overrated. I mean, you think about how much you're getting charged for fucking college, and it's like, for what? Like now, like, does it matter to have a degree, or you have people who have degrees and then they're not even working in the field that they have degrees in, and then they're just playing an arm and a leg for student loans, like hoping that the student loans are like gone. I think college is overrated. At least in our land, our country right now.
That
yeah, I was just gonna say that
personal.
college in our country is way overrated, and I hate it when the older generation's like, "Well, I put myself through college and blah blah blah," where college wasn't shit expensive. Now it's student loans. Now it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's ridiculous. Waste of money. You get a degree and you don't even go. I know so many people don't even go into the field that they're supposed to go to. And I mean, it's nothing against them. Like, you were sold this dream. We were sold this dream that if you follow the right paths, the right steps, you work hard, you go to college, you find a good job, you get a career, and it's not that anymore. And it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's crazy. I am that person that has a degree that he's not working in, by the way. We'll say that. But I have no takes on that. I think that's a good pick.
Like, I get it. But I get it. It's like, no, you should want a higher education, learn, do all that. But like what Jesse's saying, the dream you're being sold, it ain't there anymore. It ain't there.
It's not it.
I think that dream is now in like trade schools to where it's like welding school, or like Chris just went to like trucking school, and shout out Chris, he got his trucking license and all that stuff, and it was quick. It was a quick process. Got a job in the field. It worked how it was supposed to. Doesn't always go that way in college wise, and there's so many like colleges that are just out for profits now, and they're just throwing bullshit classes in there to get more money out of you, and it's lost the integrity. You want to talk about integrity? It's lost the integrity of losing the locker room there for sure. Good pick there. College off the board. Jesse, you're on the clock for your third pick here. What you got?
I'm gonna go with and I don't really know how to word this, and how
It's a
to
problem on a
group it.
podcast.
It's gonna be climbing the corporate ladder.
You're
When I was younger, and
Okay, I get what you're saying.
I worked so hard because you're sold on this dream. Work hard, hustle hard, grind 9 to 5. Show them you're a loyal employee. Blah 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 blah. And now I'm at a place where I see my boss, I see his boss, I see what they're asked of me, I see the no support that I get, and I'm like, fuck this. I'm good where I'm at. I'm not trying to move up or move down or anything and not have a life. Where I'm at right now is good.
Yeah.
I still have a work-life balance. I get my weekends off. I'm good now. Do I want it better? Yeah, absolutely. Would I love to work from home or in different countries where you see they get way more vacation days, way more PTO time, way more all kinds of stuff? 100%. But where I'm at right now, I'm happy, and fuck trying to climb that corporate ladder and have no life and be a fucking asshole. No, thank you. I'm good where I'm at. I
Agreed.
don't want anything more than what I have now, a comfortable life where I am content and I can work on my hobbies and I can do what I want on the weekends and just come home, clock in 8 to 5, leave, and not give a shit about work until I go back the next day.
At a certain point, you get to a point where you're living to work, and you want to work to live, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's the goal. And so I think there is a point where you lose that, and it all becomes about the work. When I was working at the brewery, like, I got to a point where I was like, this is awful. This is the worst thing ever. Like, I hate all this. It affects your, personal life and all that shit. And yeah, I think it's a good pick there, man. There's know where you're at in life, know where you aspire to go, and it's not
Because
nothing wrong with
Brian's
hanging out
pick is
there.
just it's not what it used to be anymore. It's so demanding out of you, and they say like, oh, it's good for you. It's not. It's draining. It's exhausting. It's just no thanks.
Yeah, and then there's always that like people who play the game more, and you're just like, but I don't want to do that. Like,
Yeah.
and then it's always like the people who like that get rewarded are the ones that everyone's like, this fucking guy, this fucking girl, like what? And it's like they're good with the
Definitely
people,
not
and it's
what
like,
you know.
yeah,
It's
but
who
I
you
don't want to
know.
be good with it. Yeah, for sure. I
Suck the
totally.
corporate dick. Yeah, that's what some people are really good at it. Yeah. That's a great pick there, Jesse. I think that's all very relatable right there. You got a nice little list going here so far, Jesse. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
Where am I gonna go? My list is going everywhere. I'm gonna pick. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. This one's gonna be for our boy Jackson, who's not currently here right now. He'd very much agree with me on this one. I'm picking Michael B. Jordan, overrated as an actor. I just don't, and this one's going to give me some shit, but I just don't see the range, so to speak. And it does feel like he plays a very similar character every single time. And in terms of just like broadness and actors and stuff, like I just don't feel like he's on that level. I don't know. That's just me. It's my take.
You don't feel the physicality.
It's not enough physicality, if we're being honest. You know me, and I love my physicality. And it's besides Sinners, and even that movie could be on the list. It just
didn't see him as fucking Vince Howard. That's your problem.
I think this is an awful pick.
It's a terrible pick.
Not even in the sense of like whether you agree with it or not. I just like out of everything that's overrated, Michael B. Jordan. I mean, if it's a Jackson pick,
he's
sure.
so hot right now. He's so hot right now.
Yeah, I mean, Sinners was hot, but like I don't think before that everyone had him in like the top 20 actors
He
going.
just won.
Why I said before that?
Well, but I'm saying like,
well, because it was a great performance. That's the thing with like
just,
performances, like for 1 year. Like Leo's like one of the greatest actors of all time. He has 1 Oscar. Like it's just based off the year that happens that you have a great performance and someone else doesn't mean like you know, like Eddie Redmayne, like, is he a good actor? Yeah, but like he got 1 year, he had a great performance, and it's kind of it. Like this could very well be Michael B. Jordan. It's just he's sexy. Michael B. Jordan, you know,
that's
he's
what
a
it is, and I get that.
He's a beefcake. He has a body that won't quit, and he just kind of, you know,
settle
that's
down.
what it is.
Keep going. Keep going.
I just feel like it's mostly that, and it's not like it's the craft isn't like being criticized as much or analyzed as much, and I just don't like in his movie roles. It's just kind of like you know what you're gonna get. It's not anything that's gonna shock you, and I don't know. I feel like people are putting him on like that pedestal where it's like he's one of the best actors in the game right now, and I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Sorry, I don't see it. Good looking guy, great looking guy. Seems like a really fun guy, like to hang out with and just like chill with. Just don't see the acting range, to be honest. He's no Nicolas Cage.
Well, we know this is down to 2 people, Jesse. I mean, this competition is down to 2 people.
I'm usually out of the draft, usually around this time, so it's nothing new to me. All right. I got another pick here. Is a snake style draft. Where am
Can we just skip you or?
No, you can't. You can't. You cannot. All right, I'm picking. We normally don't talk about this, and I'm gonna try to word my words here to where it's like very steered away from it. I'm picking. What'd you say?
I know where he's going. I know where you're going.
I'm picking politics. I think being into politics at all is insanely overrated. There's no winning side. It's all depression and misery and sadness, and it's just you want to ruin your day, look into some politics, what's going on in the current climate, because it will fuck you. Like, and I think a lot of people get into it and they like champion other people to get into it, on whatever side you're on. And I just think like either side, like there's no win to it at all. Stay informed enough to be able to vote on things. Other than that, you know, watch some sports because it's way more entertaining than these fucking politics shit. Like, I hate it.
I also think this is an awful pick. Like,
that's fine.
I feel like overrated is something that everyone agrees on. Like, this is the most vital thing that you could potentially like have.
Yeah, maybe I guess so. I feel like, but people
I don't even know what you're picking. Politics.
I see.
People get into politics. Like people are really into that shit, and they like talk
for
about,
sure.
Like,
and I see where you're going with that, and what you're trying to say, and what you mean. But like Brian's right, it's not.
But
it's not like an overrated thing. It's just like
tear me down like always. Go ahead.
No. It's just like, but you're right. It's just like it's not an overrated thing. It's just like something that's around us, and it's like we have to go through with this in our entire lives, with trying to pick who we're voting for, what we're gonna do in our own communities and stuff, and everything is just being informed. But as far as being overrated,
being into it at all, I feel like is a wash, and it's like you could be having such a better time with anything.
That's why Trump's in office right now, but okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because people
you hate people to be informed.
Yeah,
no, people
need to be informed because when you're not informed, look what's happening right now.
Listen,
we're just complaining about gas prices.
I think again, like I said, you should be informed enough to make voting decisions. Other than that, like to have like I'm talking about people that post shit about every day, and that like every conversation you have with certain people, it always comes up at some point, like a political statement. And it's just like, dude, I just want to talk about the playoffs, or like I just want to talk about what's going on in baseball right now with those ABS stuff. It's pretty insane. Shit like that, and it's like it constantly gets in, or like the latest movie that came out. I don't need to talk about like your stance
Smith,
on,
but like the opposite.
Okay, I think that's a compliment, but I can't. No.
Can we talk about the political state of the world right now?
The complete opposite. Can we not talk about the political state of the world right now?
Okay,
God.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's pretty much my take. Yeah, maybe my list is getting a little weird here. That's okay. This one's gonna be a wash. Moving on. Jesse, you're on your fourth pick here, as it is a snake style draft. What you got for the people?
I'm gonna ruin my draft with the next pick. Chad, you're okay.
It's a low
I'm
bar.
gonna go with sneakers, the sneaker game. I think it's overrated. I think it's ridiculous that you're gonna pay hundreds, maybe even thousands, depending on the shoe,
Vincent,
of
cover your ears.
dollars
Shut up, Vincent.
on the shoe. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's I think the sneaker game, the shoe heads, whatever you want to call it, I think it's insane to pay for that much money for shoes that you will never wear once. You don't want to crease. I don't know. I think for me, it's crazy.
Yeah. No, that's a good pick.
This was there. I will say I have like a nice pair of sneakers, but I wear it, and I understand I probably won't ever do that again. Oh, because I'm like, yeah, this is a one and done for me. But like, I can't imagine owning it and keeping it in a box upstairs. Like, what does that do for you ever?
Yeah,
I don't get that aspect for sure.
I don't get it. Paying hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars for shoes, crazy, crazy,
crazy
crazy,
thing
crazy.
Is, they deteriorate. It's not like they just stay perfect. You need like a humidifier and like a special type of like have you seen these Jordans that like the Series 1 Jordans that they crumble when you touch them? It's like, why did I even save this? This is not worth anything anymore. Yeah, it's nuts. They don't even like stay well. Might as well wear them. Put that swag in, you know? Put that swag in your bag, you know? That's a good pick there. That's probably where I should have went, but my head's all over the place. This was a tough list for me.
Jesse's running away with this.
I'm sure
this is a tough list for me.
For that, but from somebody, but
you're gonna get a text from Vincent for sure. But
Vincent and Yuli.
He wears
Yuli, yeah. Yuli shops at Costco. We're moving on. Nothing wrong with Costco. Just bought some shorts from there. Fantastic. God, Costco has some really good shit right now. Moving on. Brian, it is your fourth and fifth pick. Finish out the draft here.
This is where
legends are made.
Something got confirmed for me this weekend, and I'm just like, I'm out. But it is Jesse's gonna scold me probably, and some other people. Beer is overrated. Give me seltzers all goddamn day. I was a beer guy once in my life. I mean, if the beer's there, I'll drink it. But I'm asking if you got a seltzer before you got a beer now. I'm over the taste of beer, and I'm just drinking it, and I'm just like, but why? There's better things that I can drink other than beer. I'd rather make, okay, you're not trying to get too fucked up, but then like you have one drink of like a tequila, a squirt, and it's going to be way better than a beer. And you could have one of them and be on like the same level as like 3 beers. I think beer is overrated. I finally come to that decision, and that's where we're at right now in my life. Me don't like beer.
Even craft beer?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm mad at that pick. I know some people don't like it. It is what it is. You like what you like. I love beer, obviously, but I like me a good seltzer too. Give me a High Noon. Fuck yeah, man.
I'll pay for quality all day.
Give me a long drink. Give me a long drink. Give me a neutral. Give me those, man. Over ice. Ooh, fucking amazing, man. So I get it.
High Noon sponsor the podcast. I mean, God knows, everyone listening, buy one case. If you buy one, our 50 subscribers, we're millionaires because they are pricey. I will say that. I'm paying for quality with the High Noon, but God damn it, do I love it. Next thing you know, you open up one case and then it's gone in 2 seconds, and you're like, whoa. But I love me some High Noons.
And goes down so smooth. Oh my God, man.
How much come in a case? 4 or 6?
No, you get an 8-pack for like $16.99 or something like that.
$60.
We're moving on.
Use their code in the.
Might be like 18 or whatever.
Use the LW family in the code there to get 15% off your next loud. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be dope. Someday we'll get there, guys. Okay, beer off the board there. Interesting. I think craft beer is still fire. Like it's fun to like try weird beers. No.
If it's there, I'd rather just have a seltzer.
No.
I will
See,
say,
I'm at a
IPAs,
point where I'm
I
not trying to try crazy
IPAs are
beer.
probably way worse. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
IPAs are like super. I was gonna pick IPAs. I feel like it's off the board now, but like IPAs,
sure.
I think are stupid overrated. People that
I
are
think that
lying
would have
to
been a good pick
themselves.
because they are.
People are lying when they say they like that. You don't like it. You just like that it's strong. And if at that point, just take a shot. You know, what are we doing? All right, beer off the board. What do you got for us next here, Brian?
This one's just gonna be a funny pick, I would say, but something overrated. Starting a podcast, overrated. I don't think you necessarily,
Is this for real?
have to go back in your life and be like, oh, let me start one. That's a bit overrated, but I do enjoy my
real?
time with Chad.
What the fuck are we doing here, Brian?
I've said this a million times, but starting a podcast is a bit overrated. Don't need to do it.
I don't know how I feel about that. Did you have such a good time last week because you didn't have to be on it?
Because mine is joining a podcast after a year.
Mine's is hosting. Wow, that's crazy. Well, this is the last episode we're doing, guys. Turns out we all hate it. What the fuck, dude? What the hell is that? I feel like
it was a funny pick.
I don't know if it is. I feel like you're actually taking a jab. And listen, no one's twisting your arm here, buddy. You want to jump off the ship here, go right ahead. We will find a way. But hurt my feelings a little bit there. Hurt the listeners' feelings too, I think, a little bit there. Chat, let us know in the comments. Brian's a scumbag.
Come on, look at that graphic. Imagine that very last pick starting a podcast. Hilarious.
And then you put like the sound like wah 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 or something.
Starting a podcast. It sucks. Turns out it sucks. All right, Jesse, you're on the clock here. Last pick. What you got? Before I start crying.
Okay. I'm gonna see, this is a tough one for my last one. I'm gonna go with
Wow. What are we doing? What are we doing? Just shitting on Chad for the last 20 minutes?
That sounds like a personal problem. I'm just saying my top picks.
You play golf.
I know.
You do?
No, I do not.
No. Now we don't? You're going to act like we've never gone on the links?
I get invited to hang out with my friends and drink. But then I don't get invited no more because I don't take it serious.
That's true. You don't.
Hey, dude,
I don't take it serious.
We're not here to like shotgun 10 beers, all right? We're here to fucking play around.
Yeah.
That's only half of it.
I was with Adam one time, and I think we were like on the 12th hole, and he goes, all right, bro, it's your turn to hit. And I go, I'll drop wherever you drop. And he goes, no, man, you got to hit it. And then after that, I never got invited back again. And then you just get bored. It's fucking hot.
And isn't it really expensive?
And it's super expensive. I remember we went, it was like $80 to play at this course.
That's
also, the amount of water being used to water the fucking grass is terrible. It's not eco-friendly at all.
It's a beautiful course. Beautiful course.
That, like, these guys are paying like hundreds of dollars to shoot a 108. Like, I mean, what are we doing here?
You know that's a bad score, and I love that about you, Brian.
Yeah, it's golf. It's boring. I get bored by the 12th hole. Hot as fuck.
Usually 120.
Yeah, it's actually 108's a good day for him. If shout out Yuli, we love you, buddy, friend of the pod. Just lost a viewer again.
Boom.
No. Golf, it's again, like I said earlier, either you love it or you hate it. There's not really a middle ground there. And so, yeah, I guess Jesse falls into that category. Didn't know that.
I like to hang out with my friends. That's fun.
That's a great way to do it.
No, I get bored.
You get a little exercise on that bitch, too. A little bit, not much, but a little bit.
You're on a golf cart the whole fucking time.
Surprisingly, though, you're still using on your practice swings. If you don't skip a fucking hole like you do every other one, you actually get a little work in there. You're walking around a lot with trying to find your ball, trying to, like, it's not all cart. You have to park that bitch sometimes, find your shit, come back. You get your steps in, is what I'm saying. Check the watch. You get your steps in. I'm just saying.
Overrated.
All right, that's fine.
Don't get me started on watching it on TV. Even worse.
He said gross. It's such a great thing to just have on in the background, and like it's an all day
texting
thing.
us and they're like, it's a bloodbath. Like, okay, I'm sure
it was, dude. There was like 10 dudes.
I'm sure it's
the last day.
What's a bloodbath? Primitive war, because there's dinosaurs.
Because there literally was baths of blood. Listen, it was like 10 dudes that could have won it last day of the Masters. Where else would you rather be? If you're Jesse, anywhere else. Literally anywhere else. All right. Hate the last two picks that are coming off the board from this podcast. It is what it is. It's a thing. It's out there, though. Shoot. I'm going to go, my list is already fucked. It doesn't really matter, right? All right, I'm going to go with
yeah, Jesse won for sure.
Okay, and this one's probably going to be another pick where it's like, I don't know if this is rated, like overrated thing, but I feel like people talk about it a lot where it's like reading an actual book over listening to it on audio. That's gonna be my overrated pick, because people say like you have to read the book. It's like, oh well, it doesn't count if you listen to it on audio. Fuck off. It counts. I'm getting the information, all right? And also, it's a better way to get the information. I can do other things while I'm listening to this book. They do voices sometimes. It's awesome. It really puts you in the story. Isn't that what it's all about too? Getting in the story, getting the information.
Yeah.
And yeah, people just act like you can't read
like that
if you listen to audiobooks. Like, do I have a hard time reading sometimes? Yes, maybe I do. I don't know. That's neither here nor there.
I love me a good audiobook as well.
Yeah.
I mean, you put it on in your car, or like back when I used to work at the mall, like I'd have that thing when I was in the back stock room listening to all the Game of Thrones.
It was one of your buys, wasn't it, Brian?
Yeah.
It was one of your buys. I agree.
But there's like
I think that's a good one, Chad,
that like really hate on like audio listeners, I feel like.
And it's always the people who don't fucking read. It's always the people who don't fucking read. Too.
So you're not reading.
No,
when's your last book? Oh, I haven't read shit since Cat in the Hat, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah. I mean, you gotta get the information however you can. And I feel like this is an avenue that I usually take, and not mad about it. And all you snotty people that say it doesn't count, it does count. Go fuck yourself. All right, that's going to do it for our top 5 draft here. Great draft here, boys. Man, time just kind of flies by. It's already almost 2 hours here. Shit.
No.
I thought we were flying on this bitch too, but like we just kind of get going there. Fun pod. Well, I don't know. Brian seems to hate every episode, so we'll see. No. I'm not going to let that go. It was hurt my feelings. Anyways, first pick, Brian went. He went Taylor Swift, Raising Cane's, going to college, beer in general, overrated, and then finish it out with starting a podcast with his very best friends and spending time with people he loves. He hates that. Apparently he hates it. Jesse went second, and he picked reality TV, Disneyland, climbing the corporate ladder, sneakerheads, and just being into the sneaker game, and golf. Apparently he hates it. Fuck me, right? Fuck me.
Solid list right there, Jesse.
No, that was a really good list, except for the very last pick was disgusting, but everything else was fantastic.
And you either like it or you don't.
You played with us. That's my point. It's like you used to go. I feel like at least 2 times. Well, it seemed like you had a good time. I don't know. Maybe I don't.
Obviously,
I can't read people. I guess. Apparently, I can't read people's emotions. I thought Brian's having a great time all the time. He fucking hates it. It's torture to him. Jesse apparently hates golf. The world, left is right, up is down. I don't know what's going on. Should I even read my list? Who cares? That's it. Pod's over. See you guys later. Have a good one. We may or may not be back for next week. We'll see. Might be a whole new cast. Adam's coming back on. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Mine was Kanye West. Salads are overrated. Michael B. Jordan is an actor. Politics in general, just at all.
Crazy.
And then reading actual books over listening to them, like those snotty people that like turn their nose up to it. It's like, that's my list. Probably not going to win this one. I'm okay with that. Any audible mentions, boys, before we get out of here? I
had 2 and 2 only, and I probably should have picked my last one as one of them.
Yeah.
But I think this one has fallen off a bit, but Stanley Cups, I think like people rave about Stanley Cups, like, but the people still have them.
I was thinking like
and then
hockey. Like you don't like the hockey?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought people were gonna like take it as. And I was like, no, that's like one of the best trophies. And then my last one. This is, I think you guys are probably big on this. Zoos. I think zoos are overrated.
Oh, I think they're overrated too. Actually,
the last one I went to,
it's on my list.
It's depressing.
It's depressing as hell.
Zoos are very depressing, and you got God help if you got like a protesters
unless you're trying
outside.
to bring an animal back from extinction. It's just like, why do we have wild animals? Yeah.
You always go back to fucking Jurassic Park, Jesse. You can't like.
He's like, no, Primitive War, baby. We're past.
Kind of like they did in Primitive War.
Primitive War is way better. It's more gore. It's so much fun.
No,
but one of mine is Formula One, and the specific race is the Monaco Grand Prix.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because when we first started getting into it, I remember we would get so excited for it. So excited because of the hype. I mean, we just started getting into it.
In the morning, yeah.
Everything. And now it's just like the Monaco Grand Prix actually sucks. It's probably one of the most worst races. Yeah, for that one, no. But
I think F1's kind of dying out a little bit.
I mean, not
for the world, but like in America a little bit. I think. I don't know.
My schedule just
I think it's still it's still growing. I still watch it. But actually, Formula One is overrated. I mean, the greatest racers in the world, and it's not. It's like the kids whose parents have the most money, realistically.
Like imagine
love it.
Yeah, like the top athletes actually got into racing. Like I wonder how much faster they would be, you know?
But when it's on, it is fucking on though.
When you got a group, when you got a good group too.
Like, yeah, or like just even a great race, you're like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah. 100%.
Unfortunately, I feel like it doesn't happen until the very last couple races.
To be fair, it's not, it doesn't happen as often.
The start of the race, but the start of the race or towards the end. But most definitely, because I still love to watch it. But I would have to say the race that gets the most hype around it and it sucks is the Monaco Grand Prix
for sure.
Okay.
And then my second one is the show Friends. I think it's overrated and not funny, and it sucks.
At all? You don't like it at all?
I don't like it at all. And no, I don't like it. Have you tried watching it?
Funny.
Yes. This person's so funny. No, they're not. It's a terrible show.
You don't like Ross? You're not a Ross head?
No, he's not funny.
People hate Ross.
Yeah,
Ross is hilarious.
I'm not portraying that I love Ross, but people hate Ross.
But it's pottery bar.
And the show Friends, but and that's it. That's those honorable mentions.
But I do think Friends also gets a lot of hate.
Unjustly. I had baseball because I'm trying to get into it, and it's so many games. It's so many fucking games. I am kind of following along Instagram. Go Pirates. Hoist the cone. But even
it's not until his team starts winning when he actually pretends that he's been watching it the whole season.
100%. That's my MO apparently, right? That's what we've understood about me. I just, I feel like I'm more so care about the hats than just like how the team's doing. Like I like some of the pirate hats, but also like some of them Oriole hats. I'm a bird guy, and that one with the bird on it's pretty sick.
That was the most obvious pick. You should have gone with the Orioles.
I mean, I haven't.
You haven't bought the hat yet.
The Blue Jays. Why don't you just get a collection of just bird hats?
That's a good point.
Also fair.
Actually, is there?
That would be so.
Because I like the Cardinals one too. If we're being honest, maybe it is birds.
Yeah, the Blue Jays one is really good.
I get kind of red complexion, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I don't know if you can pull off red.
I can say that.
I don't know, man. Get the Blue Jays.
No way.
Blue Jays.
You look good in Blue Jays.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's arguably one of the best logos in sports. Is that Blue Jays logo? It's fire. I think it's fire. You know what's sad? Little segue here. Like all the basketball logos now are such ass. Like they're just circles. Granted, the Celtics have a circle-like logo, but that's an old school one. It's been around for a while. It has a little character, has a character on it, literally. All of them are just circles with like writing on the edge and like a very basic logo in the middle. And I
think that's why everyone's like they love the throwback so much because it's like, oh yeah, these are so much better.
Some character. Bring a little character back into into the party. And into the party here. I had Harry Potter also on my list, but I didn't hate it enough to pick it. But I do feel like it's very overrated. I also had White Claws as a drink. I was on the other side of that, Brian, where I feel like
I'm not a
those
White Claw guy.
seltzers.
I'm a High Noon guy.
Yeah.
A lot of people are though, and I think they're very
Also,
overrated.
the Topo Chicos are actually pretty damn good too.
I just don't like I like craft
White Claw
seltzers. But I don't
sucks.
like
Truly
normal
sucks.
seltzers. Kind of suck. Yeah, it truly does suck.
Truly are
sucks.
terrible.
Wearing real jewelry. I was gonna pick that. It's like buying
That's
and
a
wearing
funny
real
take.
jewelry. I think it's stupid. It's like this is a fake chain. Looks perfectly fine. Looks great.
You look great.
Thank you. I
Oh, there's a
appreciate
little
it.
vein on your neck.
Okay, settle down. It's the shirt. And so
Matches with the hat.
appreciate it. Master's hat right here. Not official. Not official. I was gonna pick tequila. I'm just not a big tequila guy. I think tequila is super
that's
overrated.
terrible.
Yeah. Now we're
no.
stirring the pot. Now we're stirring the pot.
Those would have been much better picks than what you actually picked.
Yeah,
you gotta reevaluate sometimes, buddy.
This was a hard list for me. I was saying like I
listed some good ones. Well, like that would have been like arguments and stuff. Tequila's like, what do you take shots of? Vodka?
Yeah.
Or you don't do shots?
Whiskey?
Well, I don't do shots.
Oh, vodka.
But yeah, vodka and whiskey, everything. Tequila's at the very last on the list.
Wow.
I just don't like it. Yeah, I just don't like it.
Should be your first.
I will say a nice Carajillo is a good drink. It's like the Mexican
Amazing.
version
I love a
of
Carajillo.
espresso martini. I think that's all I got on here. Yeah. Taking naps. I was gonna pick taking naps. I think that's overrated.
Good nap.
Yeah. My honorable mention list is a lot better than my actual
list. To be fair, sleep. That's actually one I missed. Sleep. I think sleep is overrated, but I love me a good nap. But like people swear they need 8 hours. I'm like, I feel like I've gotten 5 and been perfectly fine. I remember I said that to Tabby one time, and he was like 5, and I'm like, oh, well,
now look at you, buddy. Now look at you.
Like,
that's all he gets now is 5. Probably. I don't know.
No, I think he probably still gets. No, because what did he say?
He goes to bed
6.
early.
If you get 6 hours, it's shitty.
Well,
I'm like, I'll take 6 all day.
Our princess needs a nice 12 hours. I've talked about a lot of sleep here. She usually gets his 12 hours or else he's a grump.
Yeah, that's
That's why
12 a.m. I just woke up, or 12 p.m.
We're not trying to slander people's names here. That's not what we're trying to do here. We are trying to get more. We're trying to get more views, more listens. It's not slander if it's real. Thank you guys so much again for joining us on another episode. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to tell your friends, tell your family, like, comment, subscribe, all those things. Make sure to vote on our list. I know it's going to be a tough one this week between my list and everyone else's.
Now he wants people to be informed.
That was good. This is fun to vote on. This is fun. Don't twist my words. Don't pretzel job me. Don't fucking pretzel job me right now.
Fucking vote.
Now you want people to be informed.
I said, never mind. We're not doing this. We're not doing this right now. You're not baiting the fuck out of it. All right. Tune in next week for another rollicking episode of the Loud and Wrong podcast every Wednesday. See you guys next time. Have a great rest of your week. Peace out, guys.